What's going on, friends? It's Anton Daniels, and I got to have a conversation with you guys about Teach Henley because you see how the sun is hitting me? This is no finesse, no makeup, no filters, no none of that. This is 100% Teach Henley. I use it in the morning as soon as I get up, right after I pray and brush my teeth, jump in the shower, and I'm hitting the streets because you never get a second chance to make a first impression. So even though they're giving you 40% off your first order, 20% off for life, even though you may get a free gift, forget all that, right? Because we would do this even if it was full price because it's worth that much. I'm in the streets, I'm kicking it with people when I see Dusties everywhere. You don't want to be them. You want to separate yourself. And the way that you separate yourself is self-care. Ladies get it for the fellas. Fellas don't wait for the ladies to get it for you. I'm about to hit the streets right now and I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling great. I mean, I already got confidence, but to have that extra boost of confidence, knowing that you've taken care of yourself and you set yourself apart from all of the rest of the sheep that's walking around making bad decisions on a daily basis. And it's reflected in their actions. It's reflected in the products that they use. It's reflected in the people that they follow. And so if you're trying to level up, if you're trying to make sure that you look good, they're going to send you the pack. They're going to give you all of the instructions on how you're supposed to use it. Then make sure you get your Teach Henley. Again, 40% off your first order, 20% off for life. Get your free gift. Make sure you tap in with your boy Anton Daniels because Unc is never going to lead you wrong. I would never have you use a product that I don't use myself. Again, they've been rocking with me for a long time. Make sure you get your Teach Henley. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm going to holler at you guys later.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to room 9 after hours with your host Mimi, and we got Q, Lemmy, Miss Sanchez, and you know our other people. They'll be here very shortly. How y'all doing tonight?
Here to Midland. You know, we rocking out, blessed and highly favored. Ain't that what the blacks say?
Amen.
Glad to be alive.
Yes, love to hear
God
it.
God is good all the time. All the time,
all
God
the
is
time.
good. Hallelujah.
Take us to church, Q.
Hallelujah.
Miss Sanchez, how you doing?
I'm good as I can be.
You look like a Barbie doll today. I don't know what it is. The pink. Maybe it's the pink.
Pink the shirt.
I'm trying
on the shirt.
What is
That's me and Molly.
That doesn't make you look like a Barbie doll because you were pink.
No, it's just the pink makes her look so girly today. She's girly, and
that's me and Miss Molly Rose.
Hold on, what does the word say? The time, true crime, something time, true crime. Hold on, what does it say?
Tea and true crime.
Tea time and true crime.
Oh, okay. Are we revealing something right now, or?
No.
Are we doing a soft reveal, a soft opening?
Do not F with me tonight, okay?
What you gonna do? You gonna scream at me too? Shit.
I don't scream.
No, good vibes tonight. We're having good vibes tonight. I'm claiming it in the name of Jesus since we started.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Praise him.
Slimmy, how you doing, Slim? You good? Good. Okay. All right. Well, since we all good, let's go ahead and start this show off right, okay? Because this subject right here tripped me out when I saw it. Here we go.
So I'm back on the dating market, and let's be honest, I've never been on the dating market before. I wanted to come on here and cancel myself and tell you why I am actually not eligible to date, because I am a gross girl. I don't wash my strawberries before I eat them. I don't wash any of my fruits and vegetables before I myself eat my food. Now, if I'm preparing it for other people, yeah, I'm gonna wash it. But I've told the internet before, I used to eat grass as a kid, and that was for sure sprayed with Roundup weed killer. So first and foremost, I don't wash my water bottles. I call my water bottle perpetual stew because the only thing I drink is water. That's the only thing that goes in there. So I just pour more water and more water and more water. And I know what biofilm is. I just don't care. And I will drink my perpetual stew forever. I wash my water bottle once I see visible mold. That is when the straw gets slippery or I see mold, that's when I'll wash it. Next, I am a barefoot person. I don't wear shoes. I don't like to wear shoes. What about when you go out to eat? I'll wear flowy pants so that you can't see my feet. I don't like to wear shoes. I walk around barefoot everywhere I go. That includes outside, even in the city. Sometimes when I come home, I don't wash my feet. I will just put on socks because the socks are clean and it will I guess, cover up all the dirt that is on my feet. I will even sleep like that. So if I don't feel like washing my feet before I go to bed, I'll just put on a clean pair of socks. I also do that while I am hiking. I'm a barefoot hiker, so I won't wear shoes all day long. I will have literal mud on my feet, and before I get in my sleeping bag, I just throw some socks on. When I do not have floss, I will pull out my own hair, like the hair from my head, and I will use that as dental floss. It's usually like when I'm in the car and I just finished eating or something. I use the same washcloth sponge. I use an African net sponge to wash my face as I do to wash my ass. I can either have a clean car, a clean house, or I can be clean. You can only pick 2 of those things. You can't have all 3 of them at the same time. So I usually choose to have a very clean house and car, and I am dirty and gross.
Wow. She says she's a growth girl and men should not want to date her. And from the sounds of it, I think she might be right. Sanchez, the whole time you were listening, I was watching your face and it went through so many emotions. How do you feel about this as a lady?
I really hope she's trolling just to get some followers, but if she's not, she is a stank ass biatch. Not only is her feet stinking, her pee is probably stinking too. What do you mean? You go out on a hike with no shoes on and you get in your bed without getting in the shower? What do you mean you pull your hair out and you floss your teeth?
She put clean socks on before she got in the bed. She did say that.
She probably went 3 and 4 days without taking a shower.
Gross.
I can only imagine. And she sits there and she looks clean. That's why I said she has to be trolling. Like, but if she's doing that, she's trifling. Somebody needs to talk to her about her hygiene.
Well, you have to listen and read between the lines. She said that she's taking herself off the dating market, and then she listed the most disgusting things why you shouldn't fuck with her. So they're more than likely not true, but leave me the fuck alone.
I thought she said she was putting herself back on the dating market.
No, she said she's getting off. That was the first. She said, I'm taking myself off the dating market. And this is why you shouldn't want to date me. And
so
then
leave me alone, stay away. I'm nasty. Don't fuck with me because I'm gross.
Sounds like
so she's lying, but all that stuff was it was some vile stuff going on there.
Right. Her hair was way too clean.
Look, so the thing about me is I'm saying you cute and you look like you don't stink, so I'm gonna still go anyway and say, hey.
You said he going.
I'm gonna tap on your shoulder, nigga, and be like,
keep going.
And what if you get hit with a funk? Some kind of funk when you pull them.
Fine. I like taking a shower for women. That's fine. We can take a shower together. We can figure it out in the shower how we're gonna get you right. That's fine.
Well, didn't we just have a discussion a week or 2 ago about men learning how to clean and wash themselves properly and all that stuff? What is going on?
Touche, Anton. Touche. He brought a funky ass heifer up here.
He did
to prove it ain't just us. But I think that's probably like white people be dirty though. Like,
I was just gonna ask, is this I
don't know if we got any white listeners, but white people be funky, man. Sometimes when you go to their house, you like, you got a dog? Smell like dog around here. You know somebody's house. You walk in their house, as soon as they walk in their house, they got a dog.
All my white friends' houses do not stink like dog, but I have walked into some stinky houses before. Yes.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. She's a gorgeous girl.
She is.
I feel like flossing your teeth with just chill out. Like, it don't work because I feel like you need some tension and then like the hair will snap. Like, I feel like that's not like, I don't think
hair is thick enough to floss it.
No, you'd be pulling her and it snaps.
Yeah. Well, maybe she sews it up some and then she does it, but just thinking about that is disgusting.
I can see if you're going on a date like last minute, like I kind of get it. Like I've done some weird stuff like last minute, like if I'm assy or something, kind of like spit on my hand and like wipe my it's okay.
See, this is the problem. It's still people out here that's gonna give her a chance.
Oh yeah, treat her like a
So she's
queen.
fucking beautiful. Why wouldn't you? Look at her
She
long,
is pretty.
silky. She got like long, silky hair, nigga. She ain't that dirty.
That's why I don't believe her, because you know a white woman ain't going more than 2 days without washing her hair and it start looking dirty. Trust me. I don't believe her. She bathes regularly and washes her hair.
Hold on.
Right, and talking about either it's my house or me.
Because I look at the picture, her house is spotless.
It did. I mean, she was sitting
Them
on the
sheets
floor.
is white.
Right. So I don't believe her. I think she's just trolling to tell men to leave her alone. She's probably in the phase where she doesn't want to date, and she just was like, yeah. Hey, Anton. He is making an appearance tonight, I'm assuming.
If she's that kind of person, she 100% work from home. She got that work from home flow popping. But shout out to my white queens, man.
What Q is displaying right now.
Don't be rude. Don't be rude. Go back to the gulag, my nigga.
What Q is displaying right now is what pretty privilege looks like in his mind. Basically, people will overlook things if they think you pretty enough to bypass it. And because she's his type, obviously, because he's been doting over her the entire time that he's been here, he's basically making excuses for her and saying, no, you know, she's just trolling. It's not really that big of a deal. Why not believe her when she says it?
Because if she was a mud duck, he would think she's stoned.
I know that she's not trolling because I went through her stuff. You know, I went through her profile. She's not doing it for followers. She got over 1 million followers. And, you know, she also has demonstrated and showed different things that, you know, that she does. That's not ideal. And she recently said that, even in the video, she said that she's never been single before, but now she's recently single. And she also said that in other videos that she got cheated on, and you know, and now she's back outside. But this is why she don't think that people probably want to date her. So what you seeing from Q right now is an example of niggas that's willing to bypass all of the red flags just because they think that a chick is halfway decent looking. And so that's what he roll with. And that's why you muted, sucker.
I wasn't even talking. Thank you very much.
Your mouth was moving, nigga.
Why y'all wait? Did y'all realize the only time Anton pop up when I be cooking? And that nigga's like, that nigga Jesus, nigga, is a bitch.
Nah, I popped up because I'm working in the background producing a show and they're putting different clips up. So I figured I'd just go ahead and add a couple caveats because we know that this nigga got boxolitis.
I know. That's crazy.
Is she your type, Q? Is she your?
Hell yeah! Did
like,
you see her?
I'm like the contrast.
Her name is
like
probably Megan or some shit. Aaron,
fucking Jennifer in this bitch. I'm like a light. Like it ain't even a white person. It's like a light skin, dark hair. I like the contrast.
Oh,
type thing. Don't get no hints. Mimi, stop.
She's the most gorgeous. She's so gorgeous, but Halle Berry is mid, y'all.
Well, right,
man. I told you this is so funny. You had this conversation because the very next morning,
like a Megan.
No, the very next morning we was on the game in the morning. We was playing a video game, and the chat was like they brought up Halle Berry. Everybody in the chat was like, "Yeah, she mid." Everybody in the chat said she was mid.
Your microphone is so loud.
My bad. I mean, I don't need to get another one home.
10. I mean, just turn it down.
Let me turn it down. Audio. It's in the middle. It's mid. It's on like 52.
Well,
52 or 200.
Anyways, but let a little snow bunny jump up there. Niggas be all over it, like, oh my god, you know, she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous.
Right.
Nigga, you said
could possibly stink.
You said Bobby Athoff was fine, nigga. So stop.
I just think
you'll never live that shit down, bro.
What about Bobby?
Yes, Bobby, nigga.
It's fine.
Toothpick Bobby, nigga.
Like y'all have to broaden your like scope, especially. Never mind. Yeah, y'all just need to look outside your little your zip code. And women are beautiful out here. But I don't think she stinks. Like, let all that sink in. As long as she don't stink and she ain't dirty, like I think she's fine.
Man, the way she was sitting, I know she was smelling herself. The way her feet
Bro,
were dirty.
if a woman
she said she don't bathe.
If a woman says that she willingly washes her ass and her face with the same thing, nigga, that's a red flag.
But what if this is relatable? So then what?
Well, first of all, white people are dirty. Okay, most white. Let's just go ahead and kick down the fucking door.
Spade of spade.
And be honest about
you
this
can't.
shit.
You can't make that general statement.
No, I mean obviously when you making a conversation, when you're having a conversation, you speaking generally, right? So you're not necessarily talking about all but in general, white people have white people have a tendency to skirt and try not to do shit all the way that it's supposed to be done, and that's just the truth. Like they you got to be careful, bro, with white people, man. They got some. You know what? Let me go ahead and kick this door down a little bit more. When Kobe Bryant got caught up in his shit, right?
Kobe. Don't talk about Kobe.
No, this is not about Kobe, but this is about the situation. The chick that he, that accused him, right? I think that she was lying. Obviously, I think that she was lying. I don't think that Kobe did anything with her. The reason that I'm bringing this up is because that's the best example that I can use of how dirty women, and a lot of times white women sometimes, will go. And they revealed that she had multiple different semen samples inside of her panties. Yes, they did. That was a part of the whole situation. They revealed that she had multiple different samples of men. You know what I'm saying? Samples inside of her and all of that shit. And it was like, yo, then that means not only was you sleeping with multiple different guys, but you also put the same panties back on.
You can't say you ain't did nothing vile like that every now and again. Like we're the same underwear type thing.
No, I don't.
Not after you were
supposedly crazy. Man, I may not want to go to the dryer, and I seen some underwear on the floor. When
you sound wild, my nigga. If you picking up dirty underwear and putting that shit back on,
what does dirty mean exactly? Just because I wore them yesterday, don't mean they dirty, nigga. It don't. What do you mean?
What did you say?
This nigga said he will pick his drawers up off the floor and put them back on.
The next day,
put them in the bag.
All the way.
Trifling.
Put them outside.
Put them in the laundromat with them drawers.
Some wild shit,
I just say y'all niggas be acting like y'all don't be like niggas. Everybody do some weird shit every now and again. Like fuck y'all, nigga. Y'all just
nigga.
Shout out to white queen for being
like
freaking transparent in this bitch. Nigga.
Weird is like
than
eating cold pizza or some dumb shit.
No, nigga, I mean like some nasty shit you shouldn't have nothing ever did, nigga.
Nah, my nigga, nah.
Like everybody, like y'all gonna lie to me. Everybody, y'all done dropped that ice on the floor and kicked it under the refrigerator and not picked it up.
No, I pick it up and put it in the
That's
sink.
A whole ass meme on TikTok. I ain't the only one in America doing that shit.
No,
that's a fucking lie. I am not. This shit is stupid.
Nope.
So if something falls on the floor, do you eat it?
No, I don't eat food off the floor. That's weird.
Okay, he won't eat food off the floor, but okay.
He's lying. He's lying.
He eats ass. We won't eat food off the floor.
He's lying. Y'all don't believe this nigga?
It depends on what floor, I guess. Like
your floor.
My hardwood floors, yes. I won't eat it off carpet. Carpet's kind of gross, but like hardwood floor, I'm good. My little Roomba thing.
This nigga is capping.
No, like it's a difference between carpet and hardwood, no doubt.
Q thinks Q picks and chooses. He think he white sometimes.
No, I know I'm black, nigga.
But you think that you white adjacent. You think you can get away with
I think I'm me, and I don't think there's anyone like me in the world.
You think you can get away with that shit? The same shit that they do?
I can.
No, you can't, bro.
I can get away with most things.
No,
Nigga,
and you know how I know. You know how I know that.
I
You know
have
why
got
I
away
know.
with some OJ Simpson shit, nigga.
You know,
Oh,
please
God,
don't say that, bro.
no.
You know how I know that you think that. You know how I know that, bro, is because you willing to deal with a chick that's doing that type of shit. And if you willing to deal with it, then that means that you also probably do it, nigga.
I agree. I said that. I said it was relatable.
How? How is it relatable? Anything that chick said. Name one thing she said that's relatable, nigga.
Like I may like just put on some socks and not wash my feet. Like I'm not gonna wash my feet till I take a bath. That's weird.
No, nigga. She said she walks outside
in the mud when
and
she's
go
camping.
hiking with no shoes on. Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
And put socks on her muddy feet, clean socks on her muddy feet before she gets in her sleeping bed.
And then you defending her
in the sleeping bag.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Is she camping?
Yes,
she said she was camping, nigga. That's what she said, literally.
Okay, so what's the problem? What's the problem then? I don't.
But she also said that she walks around barefoot at home, and whenever her feet are dirty, she just puts socks on, clean socks on, and gets in the bed because she doesn't feel like she needs to.
Clean white socks has like a. I get it. That's not a big deal. I do that too. Like I don't understand. Like I'm sorry, I'm listening to this. Like I understand that y'all are freaked out because y'all are like blacks, but I'm just not.
Look
like
at this
that.
nigga. Look at him. He had to do it. He had to do it.
Fucking blackly blacks. It's your fault, Anton. Yo niggas over here be finding me on my other shit. I'm just over here trying to play video
Molly,
games with the homies, and they like,
what do you think? How do you feel about this little nasty girl?
I wish I could see your shirt, Molly.
I know.
But you still cute.
Nope. She ain't like you trying to put her breast in the damn camera.
It is not even about that. Shut up.
That's all we see every day.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get a reduction.
Or you can just go here and up.
Anywho,
don't worry.
I don't really believe her.
Hold on. Let me defend my black queens real quick.
Oh, hell no.
Don't worry. Quentin is gonna go at the black women and defend the white women, y'all.
I'm not going. Just like old Becky didn't have her boobs.
Right. At least I wash them every day. You gonna see them.
Wash.
I wash.
I have no R in it. Wash.
They wash.
That's our way of saying she don't do shit, and she don't even say the word.
Please.
That's crazy. That's insane. Shout out to Becky. Sorry that I cut you off, my beautiful black queen Molly.
No, it's okay. I just didn't. I can't believe her. She looks too like put together for that to be believable. Like her house looks like it's kept up. She had on silks. It's like she just looked groomed. I don't really believe her. She said she flosses with her hair. Nobody is flossing with their hair. I mean,
what kind of broomstick
the package
hair
wasn't matching what she was saying. Like I didn't know if she was like being funny, because that's so unbelievable. It's not unbelievable, but she just looked too groomed.
I agree.
I don't see too many men wanting that though. If she is like that in real life, I don't see that. Because their perception of women is a certain way, and that is very much Neanderthal. So
people say Neanderthal like that wasn't like the top of the food chain. Stop saying that.
What?
Nothing. Y'all.
Everything she said was very
what a Neanderthal is
of the earth.
Y'all make it seem like
Neanderthal behavior literally
comes
negative.
From. It's not.
It comes from Dr. Umar Johnson saying that's Neanderthal behavior. That's a figure of speech.
But the word itself is not negative.
Look it up. What does Neanderthal mean?
The beginning of time.
It doesn't mean beginning of time.
No, it's not.
It does not mean that.
That's where people are from.
AD, turn on your ring light.
I don't have no light up because I wasn't expecting
Oh, you look a little dark in there.
I don't have no everything is in the other room because of streaming in the other room. So.
The nastiest part of this whole thing was the biofilm inside of her water cup. Imagine just drinking this until there's like mold in your cup, and it's crazy. Like,
I can believe some people do that.
And I didn't want to not be on camera, so that's why I'm just on.
I side eye people that don't have a straw cleaner, but they use these.
Oh my gosh.
Because I'm like, how do you clean the straw? Because they will grow mold in them. Just leave it overnight and it'll have mold in the straw. And I'm like, how did you clean that?
Facts,
Mhm.
like,
Oh, I just
I'll,
threw it
like,
in the
if I
microwave. I
sometimes-
put it in the
like,
washing
sometimes
machine.
I'll drink some. I'll like go get a Dr. Pepper or something, and then I'll just like leave it on the counter. And like 3 days later, it's like a whole colony of something else in that sucker.
3 days later. On the counter.
We have already established.
What's wrong with-
How
It's a lot.
long do y'all keep leftovers before it's like,
I
no,
don't-
I'm not doing it no more?
I probably
You're
got some
not
meal
supposed
prep
to
in
eat
there that ain't
anything
aged
after
from-
3 days.
from like fucking maybe
Per the
3-4 months
doctor.
ago. I might need to clean out the refrigerator.
About a
But
day
even-
or two,
But
depending
it's
on
in a
what
You're
it
not
container.
supposed to
I
eat
don't
anything
eat
past
leftovers.
3 days
I
per
don't
the
eat
doctor.
leftovers.
It
I
sits
can
in the
believe that.
refrigerator a whole lot longer than I'd actually eat it. We'll just put it like that.
Yeah, I don't.
Like,
I
I probably
throw
should
it
throw
straight
this
in-
out.
I throw it in the trash, or I just put it in a garbage disposal.
But if it's like a jar, like an Alfredo jar or something like milky and it's out overnight, I don't. Mm-mm. It has to be refrigerated. If it's sitting out, I'm not gonna eat it. No, I don't trust it.
Avocado have cancer after you open it after 2 hours.
Who?
What's the longest that y'all will keep something?
I said avocado have
Sanchez
cancer.
said
like,
3
as
days.
soon as the
The
air touch
doctor said you're
avocado,
not
it's
supposed to
bad.
eat leftovers over 3 days. So 3 days is the max. I don't eat stuff after 2 days
When do
max.
y'all decide when y'all listen to doctors? Because doctors also say you don't have to bathe every day. So
Well, I was getting really bad migraines at one point, and that was one of the things that they had me change. And it actually, when I was taking, keeping track of when I would get them, it would actually work. So this is
you
what
was
they
eating
say.
old food?
No, I just only ate it after or didn't eat any
Yeah, I see how
leftovers,
she
or the
stuttered.
next day, not after 3 or more. I'm not eating it.
Doctor had to tell you that?
Yep.
That's crazy. And y'all make fun of this white queen. That's crazy.
The doctor didn't have to tell me that I need to wash my ass every day.
The English lady is difficult. I understand.
You should bathe every day just because of like just health, basic health.
No, that's not true. No,
We have a
doctors
population
say
of people
no.
who
It's
don't
bad.
bathe every day.
It's worse to bathe every day than not.
Like having soap is like a public health thing. Like it's not a luxury. You should have it just for basic health purposes. You got to kill off other stuff, viruses, other stuff. It ain't
And you also
about
needed to be like exposed to other stuff too. So
your skin is an organ though, and it's absorbing all of that. You don't want to like wash it off.
every day, no. You'll appreciate a bath more if you don't do it every day.
Oh my God.
I appreciate the fact that I have water coming out of my faucets every day, not once in a blue moon.
Thanks to men.
These people wishing they could get a bath every day. And you talking about. So what do you feel? How often do you feel like you should take a shower or a bath in a week?
Like when I start feeling something or start itching.
Stop
It's a
trolling.
late
I
night.
don't believe you. You trolling.
That shit in.
I don't believe you. You too damn big to be talking about you.
What you big?
I'm saying
I
a
don't got
grown man.
I don't
You a
got no
grown
creases
big
over here,
man.
nigga.
Talking about you going around till you smell something or feel something. What do you
I'm
feel?
just kidding.
What do you
Like in
feel?
a week, like
Dingleberries?
maybe like 3 or 4 times in a week. Nigga, I don't leave the house. Like, why do I need to take that many baths?
You do what 3 or 4 times in a week?
Babe.
Does that include like all shower and everything?
Yeah, like get in the actual shower and like wipe.
You only get in there 3 or 4 times. Man, you trolling, bro.
How many
I be
times
trolling.
a week do you poop?
Like 3 or 4 times.
Please say less than 2 or 3.
Like if I poop, I get in the shower, so that'll cost me to take more showers.
Bullshit.
I don't believe
Like
you.
I get in the shower, like I don't like that. Like if I, yeah, that's why. Yeah. That's
So
what-
poop it. You have to poop in order to take a bath.
No, I have to take. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I just
If I
think he's
poop,
trolling, bro. I think he's
trolling.
trolling.
No, I'm
It's like a little
not. Like,
baby.
yeah, y'all want me to call one of my friends? They were like, nah, this nigga ain't.
How would your friends know? They don't live with you.
Well, I tell them.
When you poop?
No, about the showers. They know.
Oh,
like the women I hang out with back in the day. You know, like when they come home and they take a shower and I just go to sleep. I don't get in the shower.
I don't understand what's going on right now.
Ain't nobody ever said my breath sneak on dirty, so I might be doing something right now.
I think your breath is far from the thing I'd be worried about.
Nigga, my breath is fresh, nigga. Shit. Toms.
Wait, so do you brush your teeth when you poop too, or you only brush your teeth? You brush your teeth every day.
I brush my teeth every day and every nighttime.
Oh, okay.
Or like if I eat some onions or something, then I brush my teeth and I scrape my tongue. Like I brush my teeth and stuff more than I shower. That's like it 2 to twice a day.
Interesting.
Well, that's different. Like your mouth is different. Mouths are
This
just.
nigga just talking, man. Y'all gotta stop listening to this nigga, bro.
What do you mean?
No,
Like,
he's talking
if I turn this camera down, y'all seen this hell of a mess on my desk, nigga.
Y'all gotta
got
stop.
some Brahms napkins. I got some McDonald's napkins. I got some receipts. I got some back scratchers over here.
Y'all gotta stop listening to him, man, because a lot of times he just be trolling, and y'all be going for the okie doke.
I'm just trying to identify with my white queen.
I mean, I wouldn't even troll like that personally.
I don't think she would be.
No one has ever called me less than clean. Actually, shout out to Jatoya. She's like, Quentin, usually men's house. I ain't gonna repeat her name.
Did you say
like, usually when I come to
No. Did he say Jatoya or Latoya?
Jatoya. Yeah.
The fuck?
What? Shout out.
What kind of ghetto bullshit you got? He said Jatoya? Nigga, that's a straight up.
Long time ago. Like maybe 3 years ago.
I just figured it out.
She came over to my house and she was
Nope,
like,
I just figured it out about Q Diddy. I figured it out.
What?
You use black women for friendship and insight so that you can leverage it towards your white queens.
What is that? Well, Jatoya, like
you've always got a friend that's black, but you date white.
Well, I had Jatoya, we were having sex.
Oh.
Like, yeah, she just spent the night. It was that's when I realized that I had to start keeping like silk pillows and like she's like, you ain't got no silk pillow. And I was like, that's weird, but whatever. I guess I'll get one for you.
Did she tell you why you needed a silk pillow?
Well, she's black, and I have
because she's
black.
How
he be dissing y'all? You see how he diss y'all?
What's the reason why she needs a silk pillow?
Like edges and shit, right?
Oh, okay.
You see how he diss y'all, ladies?
Nobody worry about their edges but black chicks. So anyway, I was going somewhere and then y'all cut me off. That's rude. Shout out to Jatoya.
You were talking about Jatoya, who you can shout out to her because I'm sure there's not that many Jatoyas.
Oh yeah, she said she came. She looked around. She was like, "Dang, you probably the most cleanest dude's house I ever been over, and it smelled good too." So
I don't believe her.
That's fine. I don't know why she would lie. She got a funk attitude too, so she ain't no way. She ain't no how she lying. She got a stanky ass attitude. I have them little wallflowers that you get from Bath and Body Works. The things you plug in. They got like man scents. Nigga, this shit smells luxurious.
The mahogany.
I think that guys have to start vetting women for cleanliness. It tends to be something that I think that guys overlook because I think we just by default want to believe, or we just automatically believe that women are clean or that they are what they present themselves to be, right? So like you can look at somebody or you can look at a woman, but it doesn't necessarily translate into her being a clean person, or you know what I'm saying? So I think we want to believe that a lot of times, or we just go based off of visibility, or maybe we even relate it to, you know, our mothers or what we used to growing up as. But I just it's almost like the more that I learn, or the more that I'm aware, and the more and social media also fucked me up too, because there's so many women willing to admit their lifestyle, and you know what I'm saying, to highlight exactly what they be doing inside of their bathroom and how they moving and stuff. And it's like they're they're volunteering information that we never realized or we never asked for. And it's like the more that I'm aware, the more I realize that it's women are diabolical, bro.
Okay,
Like,
tell me this.
They are absolutely diabolical monsters. And you can't put anything past them, bro.
It's 1000% untenable to think that me and this white woman are the only ones that can like identify with anything on the list any one of us has said.
What? No, nothing that she said makes sense. Bro.
Okay, so tell me this. You think
nothing that she said makes sense?
Okay, so tell me, do you think most humans are clean? Generally.
I don't know.
But
let me tell you.
Let me tell you why. Most humans is funky as hell. Like I'm cleaning. Like I thought. You look at women's fucking counter.
Bro,
nigga, that shit is. Bro. That's not okay.
You gotta segment it. I think that there are a segment of women that tend to be a lot dirtier, but I think that black women tend to, and there's some diabolical black women too, but I think that they tend to be a lot more clean than white women. Overall, like if you start breaking it down culturally, I think that Asian women are a lot cleaner than all of them. Asian women tend to be a lot more meticulous in taking care of themselves culturally. And maybe I'm wrong, but it seems like they are a lot more, Chinese women, Japanese women tend to be a lot more careful about hygiene. And I could be off on that too, right? But again, it's all assumptions. You know what I'm saying? It's all stereotypical. But then it's a different thing for you to confirm it. Like if you fuck my head up, because it's a narrative and there is some truth to it, because stereotypes don't pop up out of nowhere. Like at the very least, you don't see Asian women saying how pieces of shit they are, right? You know what I'm saying? Like white women have no problem telling you that they don't wash up but one time a day, and they don't mind doing weird shit. Huh?
What's wrong with taking a shower one time a day?
That's just not how I was raised, bro. I don't believe in that.
Because,
bro, when you see how they do shit, like if you go out at night, right, and you partying, and it don't really matter what city you're in. You can go to Nashville, you can go to Detroit, you can go to wherever, right? White women are wild. They are wild as fuck. They have no cool on any college campus. They do whatever, whenever. And it's like, yo, you have to wash a little bit more based off of that lifestyle that you live in. I know that nigga fucked you. What you mean you ain't going to take a shower?
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think they're probably privy to more information than us, and we don't need all that. Like I listened to a dude, or maybe I don't. Well, he's a doctor, and I remember Fight Club days, and he literally busted it down. Why you don't need to start taking that many showers and all the stuff, and
but based off of your lifestyle, you do. You can't go hiking and then say I only took. I didn't take a shower today. I'm
telling
like if you're living an active lifestyle, then you need to take showers.
I'm speaking for myself, because you guys,
you ride motorcycles. You ride motorcycles, right?
Yeah.
You know that if you are a person that ride motorcycles,
you smell like exhaust.
Correct.
Straight to the shower.
It ain't no way around it. It just is what it is. So if you're living that lifestyle, then you have to be a lot more careful, because you're not doing the same thing that everybody else is doing. And that's just a small example. But these motherfuckers be talking about how they hike in every other day, and they're walking and exercising, and they're always at Pilates. You can't work out every day and then say that you only taking one shower.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Some of them don't be stinking, because I know, like one time, me and she'll come over and we'll bang, and she'll come straight from the gym, and I don't smell nothing.
Nah, dog.
And literally, she got on her. She have on her Lululemons, her little boy shorts, and her tank top, and
that's because she didn't work out. She had on Lululemon. She probably didn't work out at all.
Whatever.
She probably went to show off.
She more fit than there.
It ain't fit. We not talking about fitness.
I'm talking about she obviously works out. I'm talking obviously she worked out if she's fit. Is what I'm explaining. But she also didn't smell like, actually, and let's be clear, black people eat worse than most people. We the fattest people. And the cleaner you eat, the less you stink.
Listen, again, this is
Just
not
saying.
about how you trying
Molly. I'm like, goodbye.
Listen,
Like,
no.
that's true.
No. Listen, if you're a
Y'all
clean
eat.
person, you're not supposed to stink just because you work out, is my point.
Right.
You're not supposed to stink just because you work out.
Depends
Like
on what
if you hoop, nigga, you're not
on
supposed
what
to
you
stink
eat.
just because you hoop, but it doesn't mean that you're not supposed to take a shower.
Nigga, I don't sweat. I don't stink when I work out or nothing. Nigga,
That's because that odor that's on your body, if it stays on there, that's when it starts to fester and the germs start to.
What comes from your sweat because what you eat.
Yeah. So if you wash every day, you won't tend to have a bad odor if you just miss wearing your deodorant one time.
I know people that smoke.
You know,
I know people that smoke trees, but you would never know because they never smell like trees.
hey Kimmy.
It doesn't mean that they shouldn't get their oral hygiene together or they shouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Like you still have to be a lot more mindful with how you move, but it doesn't mean that you don't need to be a lot more intentional with how you take care of yourself. Bro, I'm just not going for it. I think that women in general are educating us in ways that I don't like being educated in. And the more that you know, the more that you don't want to know. And sometimes I'll be thinking to myself, I wish that I could just go back and just not know a lot of shit that I just am aware of.
It looks like she eats leafy green foods more times than not.
Yeah, she says she don't wash them. I get my fruit and vegetables and I don't wash them.
Why do you need to wash them?
Well, she get all the toxic people. Just go imagine going to the store and you picking up a tomato. You know how many hands for one have been on that tomato?
And pesticides, nigga.
Yeah.
And poop and pee from the people
y'all
who
say all this
stuff
stuff and I'm just fine.
No, when they bag lettuce,
they have bugs.
They literally bag it straight from the field.
Eat bugs. What the fuck is wrong with a bug, nigga?
Jesus Christ.
If you don't want to
trolling anyway. Y'all gotta know when Q is trolling and when he's
trolling.
No, nigga, like chocolate covered crickets. Like, what you mean? People eat bugs.
Kim, you hear your best friend over it? You hear
don't fucking roll your eyes. Like, there's cultures after they eat bugs.
My earbud's not working. I don't hear none of that.
I think it's absolutely awkward that she said bugs crawl on it. I can't eat it. What niggas is pulling whole Madagascar cockroaches in their mouth. Like, what are you talking about?
What is
a bug crawled on it.
What is Q saying?
It's protein, nigga. You seen Lion King, nigga?
Who willingly eats bugs, bro?
Nigga, Africans, nigga, FBAs, nigga.
What?
Oh my God.
African is not
don't start.
That's the opposite of an FBA.
I'm kidding. Y'all nigga, y'all tell y'all want to be right so bad y'all can't get no. Just shut up.
What?
I see why y'all niggas ain't funny.
Because we don't want to eat bugs and we like showers.
Take y'all showers on each other.
There's a whole parasite on the produce
that's
going around.
That's fine.
That should be a reason.
Whatever. Niggas told me that the guacamole from Taco Bell was gonna make me have explosive diarrhea, and it didn't.
You're one person though. You're just one person.
This person was like, "You eat that guacamole?"
I said the lettuce.
Lettuce, guacamole, nigga, anything green, nigga, and I was fine.
You would eat something from a restaurant that didn't wash before they served it.
Nigga,
they just pulled it straight off of the.
Do you realize, like, niggas be cooking
and just gave
in
it
a
to
restaurant,
you?
they dead skin off their hair just falling your food all the time. There's no.
It shouldn't be like that.
Even with a hairnet on, there's no stopping epithelials, dead skin from getting in your food when it's prepared by somebody else. So y'all can be grossed out all you fucking want. It happens.
I mean, I cook for myself.
Yeah,
nigga,
but
you go to restaurants
let me tell you
too,
something,
nigga.
bro. Anybody that has ever worked in a restaurant or anybody that has ever owned a restaurant knows that you got to take food safety classes, and there is stuff that you have to do in order to be able to get a license to operate. So you gotta wear hair nets, you gotta move a certain way, you gotta wash your hands a certain amount of times.
That stops a little ass bitty dandruff from falling in your food that no one could see.
It's preventative.
You're missing what I'm saying. The point is that you do as much as you can.
As much as you can. All right.
To prevent things from happening. And when somebody voluntarily tells me that they're dirty as fuck, that is trifling.
They're fired.
And there's no excuses for it. It's trifling.
Caustic.
And the only reason that you're making excuses, listen, if this was a black woman saying this, you would not be defending it as hard.
Or an ugly white girl.
But because the reason I wouldn't defend it because it's a black woman, because black women don't eat good like white women do.
He trolling.
This
is all a troll.
Black people like
this
our
is all a
culture
troll. This is a troll. This is trolling. Clearly.
Clearly.
Good icebreaker.
It was. Good one. Very good.
I appreciate that.
What did you eat growing up, Quincy?
It depends on where I went, like macaroni and cheese, hot dogs, like cabbage, hamburgers, chicken enchilada casserole. If we went over Grandma Luby's house, just all the black people stuff that'd be over your grandma's house on Sunday after church, all that. She used to save the blueberry muffins that she made in the morning because she knew I was coming over. She used to save me at least 2 because she knew I was going to want one when I came over after church. Strawberry cake. One time she forgot to put the eggs in it so it didn't rise, so I had to eat it with a spoon.
So you have the palate of a 5-year-old, basically.
Nigga, this was Grandma Luby days. I was like 10.
Okay, 10-year-old, my bad. Grandma Luby.
I was like high school and like middle school and stuff. So yeah.
Oh, all right.
But my dad cooked pretty good. Like all the Dixons, I'm the only one that can cook.
I'm not gonna let y'all make me miss my show in the morning again, arguing with y'all. From this nigga trolling.
I was shooketh.
Shooken is insane.
I said shooketh.
I noticed, like I told myself,
reason
I gotta go to
why.
work at 5 o'clock in the morning. I was like, how am I gonna do this? So then I took a nap. I took like a 3-hour nap before I got home tonight. I'm like, I'm Gucci now.
I felt a little responsibility. I felt bad.
Nah, he wanted to fight. He should have just stayed gone last night. It been fine.
Who should have stayed gone?
He said you wanted to fight. You showed up with violence.
No, I had to step onto the panel, bro.
Oh, yeah. True. We got some irate women. I didn't understood. Anyway, super chats.
All right. Well, I got a couple of super chats here.
No, I never got around to eating chitterlings. I never did that.
What? Grandma Luby didn't make you chitlins?
I didn't say she didn't make them. I said I didn't eat them.
Oh, you just didn't eat them.
Nigga, everybody else ate them hoes, nigga, not me. That shit nasty.
Yummy.
Nigga, you open the door, nigga, be like the smell blow you out, nigga.
They got to keep cleaning them if they stink.
Right.
Go back to evening services.
Cleaning them. If they stink, that means they're not clean. But anyway.
Whatever, nigga, shit. Chitlins stink no matter what, nigga.
Yeah, until they're completely clean.
Nigga, they stink.
You have to cook them with a potato in there, and that takes the smell out when you're cooking them in your house.
Cook better than Aunt Joe and Grandma Luby, so talk all you want. I don't give a fuck.
All right. Protein Savage X sent $2. Said, "Good evening, panel. Mental health is most important." Agreed. Quasar sent $4.99. Said, "White people don't use washcloths. That's overly diabolical."
Yeah, they use loofahs.
I think they just use one most of the time. If they,
I think most people use loofahs. Like when I give people women's showers, they all got loofahs. Who use washcloths at all?
All the videos I've seen, they say they use their hands.
A lot of use their hands.
Y'all can say that. That's weird. I date white women and they all got loofahs on a stick, nigga.
Loofahs aren't good either.
Nigga, it's better than washcloth, nigga. At least you can scrub some shit.
Loofahs hold bacteria.
Whatever, until you get another one. When
like sponges.
When you go to the armed services, they said, nigga, pack a loofah, not a washcloth, nigga.
Yeah, in the armed services. This is regular. Go ahead. All right.
I'm just saying.
El Breezy sent $5. Said, "DOT people are always musty. Washing too much removes natural enzymes that fight disease." What are DOT people?
Dot.
Thank you.
I know, but
not feather, but dot.
Oh, sorry. Zav 505 sent $2, said gross C probably give all-star top. Oh, okay. All right. Thank y'all so much for those super chats. We're gonna move right on over to the next subject. If y'all are ready, here we go.
I'm gonna say something that's probably unpopular, and I really don't know how it's gonna land, but I feel like somebody has to say it. Y'all know that it is okay to want things that you cannot afford yet, and that the people who can afford those things and are living a lifestyle that you have not yet obtained are not out of touch, right? I feel like we have used the word like out of touch or no longer relatable as a buzzword to just say that we don't like the fact that somebody is enjoying a life we have yet to enjoy yet. And I can reflect back on the days when I was watching OG beauty YouTubers and they were doing their house tours or their closet tours or even showing us makeup tutorials, and they were showing us $40, $50 palettes. They were showing us insane bedrooms, insane closets, Chanel collections. None of this is new. This was happening 10 years ago. And we didn't sit in the comment section telling them that they were out of touch. Everybody can't afford a $50 palette. Why are you showing this to us? Like, we didn't do that. We liked it. We admired. If it was something that was in reach, we put it on our Christmas list, we put it on our birthday list, and we hope for the best. And I really think that so many of us back then just believed that our situation was temporary, as you should currently believe. Whatever circumstance you're in right now is absolutely temporary. We've all been there. We've all been struggling to pay our rent at some point. We've all been struggling to put food in the fridge. We've all been there. Like, and I just think it's so crazy to me that like, it's so easy to hate influencers. It's almost trendy to hate influencers for living a life that they have worked hard for. Now, I won't say everybody worked hard for it. Your definition of working hard could look different. Yeah, I mean, we can go into the nuances of the conversation all we want to. But the fact of the matter is, influencing is a job. It's a high-paying job. Whether you feel like influencers deserve the pay that they receive or not, there are lots of other high-paying professions who are living lavish lifestyles. Doctors, lawyers, owners of practices. Like, there are people who are unfortunately, well, actually probably fortunately, going to be touched by the effects of the economy differently. There are always going to be people who are touched by the effects of the economy differently. And we don't go around making those people feel bad, but for whatever reason, it's okay to do to influencers, and I truly just don't understand. And I think somebody has to tell y'all that it is okay to feel disappointed, to feel discouraged, to feel a little resentful and a little jealous.
Y'all noticing any rich people / influencer hate? Or these people out of touch, or is it just jealousy? What do y'all think?
I was listening and I was trying to think of like what is gonna be on the subject line when she's done. And I didn't fall on that. She was just kind of all over the place. But no, I don't think most influencer, like for her to say like they ball out or they can make a lot of money, like I guess can everybody in any specific trade or job or career, like most of them aren't balling out. Most of them are broke, or I think they're probably, I don't know. I don't know that this is a thing. Like influencer is a thing. Like,
there's a lot of videos where people are saying that influencers are out of touch, or people that have resources, or people that talk about money or luxury are out of touch. And so because of that, she's speaking about the fact that when people are saying that you shouldn't say stuff online or you shouldn't highlight it because people are going through stuff, or the economy is not as great for everybody, or layoffs or student loans or whatever. And so there's a debate that's going on between, are people really jealous, or are people really just that far out of touch, and that they shouldn't be saying it to take into consideration what other people that may not have what they have are going through. Whereas back in a little while ago, you know, when you talked about, and what she was saying is that used to be inspirational. When you used to see people that were successful, or when you used to see people that would expose you to a different type of lifestyle, or the way that they travel, or the cars that they get, or whatever, right? That used to be, something that you aspired to, or I'm gonna get that, or whatever. Whereas now it kind of in a lot of people's minds, they saying that people are tone deaf that highlight or talk about what success looks like for them on the internet.
Yeah, and I think you probably fall into that category sometime.
I ain't even talking about me. I'm talking about in general. This don't have nothing to do with me. I'm speaking about what she is saying. This ain't got nothing to do with me.
I'll let I feel like Slimmy's thinking hard over there.
No, you can say what you was about to say. Go ahead. Diss me, my nigga.
I think well-off people, the further well-off people get away from their broke days, they kind of be like, yeah, you gotta take yourself back to when you was broke sometimes and realize that everybody can't pull their bootstraps out every day and be rich one day. Everybody can't be rich like them. You ain't gotta be broke.
I don't even know if it's about riches. All right, first of all,
well, I'm speaking. It says rich people.
Most people,
are they out of touch?
Everybody on this panel is doing decent. All right.
No, I'm rich.
No. Let me, since you want to throw me under the bus, let me throw the rest of y'all under the bus too while we at it. Kimberly talks about her home. In the
which one, nigga?
In the woods.
Shut up.
Q Diddy regularly talks about how the people that he hangs with, he takes private jets, right?
My people that I hang with, not me.
And that he has an expensive hobby of some of the most. I say, yo, I got a CBR 1000 RR. He said, oh man, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, come on. Like, let's not use. Because we could go there.
I just think that we need to show more grace towards people who are less than, and they can't. I understand, like, if you like, life is gonna like show you what you're worth. Like, if you made it this far in your life and you just ain't there, then it just probably is what it is. You probably just ain't gonna get there. You probably don't need to go to Europe. You know what I mean? I think you say what?
Go ahead.
But there's people who want to international travel. They can't go to Europe, so they take their ass to Mexico. You know what I mean? They take their ass to the Caribbean because that's international, but because you can't go to the real overseas. You ain't got money like that. You know? I get it.
I personally, somebody said in the chat, said a millionaire ain't rich. I don't think so. I don't think that a millionaire is. I think that there's levels to what being a millionaire is. If you have
$1 million, then
listen. If you have a net worth of $1 million, 1.3 million dollars, that's not rich. That could be a 401k combined with your home, combined with, you know what I'm saying, some other asset that you may have. And that doesn't mean that you can live the rest of your life the way that you want to, or that you'll never have to work again. Right? Yeah. That doesn't mean that you're rich. So let's be very, very clear.
I think
like, that doesn't mean that doesn't mean anything.
Auto pay and I don't gotta look at my bank account.
People can do that when they're not rich, though. They just
that's not what money. I said. I said I feel like I'm rich because I can do that. That's what I said.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
like, I think there's a lot going on.
More
with that.
about like, you don't have to worry about money. I feel like if you don't worry about money, all your bills are paid. You got some extra. Like, in my mind, that's rich.
Well, and if that's the case, then nobody is. Very, 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 very few people are rich on this earth because very few people don't worry about money. Right. Even people that have a lot.
I'm like worried about like if some shit happened, like I'm done. Like, nigga, you know, like niggas that don't know if they can get some more. Like, most people,
it's almost 100% of the population. Even people that make a lot of money
don't know if they can get some more money.
Bro, most people have a limited window of when they are going to make as much money as they're going to make. And they may be able to do okay or sustain themselves for the rest of their life, but there is a short window for most people in which they're going to make a bunch of money. If they do wind up making a bunch of money, and then they got to figure out what they're going to do for the rest of it. And a lot of people make that, like if you want to take an athlete or something like that, they make that in the earlier time when they're the most immature in their life. and then they got to figure out how to try to live for the next 50 years. And there's nothing worse than being a broke celebrity.
Facts. Well, I didn't even say that it was like there's broke celebrity. That's the worst because you can't do what all the other rest of the celebrities do. I get it.
You can't do what regular people do. And
But
if you go get a job,
money,
niggas gonna pull out
you just need to get that one gig and you can get some more money.
That don't always come for most people.
I don't think most people are jealous though. I think I'm gonna go with that touch over jealousy. I don't think they're jealous. Like I saw fucking Anton freaking out a touch ass pulling a fucking Lamborghini. Like that was rude.
I was doing a challenge.
And whatever, nigga. I'm like, why
That
this
was
nigga
That's
pulling
my first challenge that I've ever done.
I hope that motherfucker slip and run his ass over, nigga.
Wow.
That's the first challenge that I've ever done. And
see, influencer hate.
I'm trying to redo the aesthetics on other social media platforms, and now all of a sudden it becomes problematic. See that?
I guess it is hate.
Can't even do a challenge. You're getting hated on by your own panelists.
Where's them street interviews though?
Oh, you don't want to see that shit. That shit is
it's behind the paywall, nigga.
That's diabolical. You don't want to see that one.
Was it that bad?
I remember that one that was that bad.
I'll say this.
I mean, you haven't done them in a while. That's why I'm asking. Like, you just started back doing them. Is it that bad? Just give us a little something.
When you hell no. When you mix alcohol, partying, late night street stuff, all of that stuff in the one mix, I mean, it would be very entertaining, and I'm pretty sure that it would do a lot of views, but
you gonna have to run some shit back, nigga.
Because it went away from street interviews to just like, this is what's happening in the streets.
The Diddy shit, nigga.
Nah, see, here you go doing that, saying crazy stuff. It
rich people Diddy shit. You can't do what I do, nigga.
Quentin just saying stuff, y'all. But it was just like, I don't know. It was wild. It was a wild night.
I like to know what other panelists think on the topic.
I think that it is a combination of things. I think that influencers can be out of touch, but I also think that they can kind of purposely be out of touch sometimes to make it seem like they are bigger or better or greater than they actually are. Like if I was talking about having another house and I was like, what do you mean? Not everybody has another house? Obviously that's not the case, but like I said, I think some people do it on purpose, but then there's also plenty of hate and plenty of jealousy out there. People just don't want to see people doing better than them, because then it calls into question your drive, your motivation for things. And it shows that it can be done and you're just not doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like the internet has gave people the free will to just get on there and in the comment section and just say whatever they want to say, whether it makes sense or not. I've seen a lot of influencers say that they were broke before they started. They had to spend their own hard-earned money on the makeup. Just say we're talking about a makeup influencer, and that stuff isn't cheap. And so now that they monetize and they on the come up, people in the comment, you're telling people to buy $80 makeup palettes and you're doing this. Like, nobody's telling you to watch their videos. If this doesn't fit your life, move on to the next person that you want to watch. Move on to the person that's sleeping in their car, because there's always somebody on TikTok that's homeless sleeping in their car. Watch them if that's what you relate to. But like Kim said, I feel like it's a mix. It's a mix of jealousy. It's a mix of hate. It's a mix of people who are miserable. They just want to get on there with Twitter fingers and type what they want to type. But the influencers been getting it out the mud. All of them didn't come up with money. Like, they didn't all have that money to start off with. So,
Yeah.
You on mute, Anton?
No, I agree with you. I agree with you 100%.
No one has Twitter fingers anymore because it ain't Twitter, but whatever.
It literally is Twitter.
It literally
it's X. Nice shot. But and I also think I think most influencers I don't think they have money. I think like maybe it's like a 1% of influencers that have money worth talking about. I think niggas just out here watching broke people that they think got money. And I do think that's probably not a good thing to do for an influencer that came up out the mud to tell their followers to buy expensive makeup. Why? Why
But
would
that's
you do
not what
that?
they're doing. They're saying this is
saying,
what I'm doing.
Well, you did it because you wanted to be a makeup influencer, but you're out here telling people how to do their makeup with expensive makeup. That's rude.
Yeah, and then you go from there and you look for a dupe. You can make it happen. Like, so why do I need to buy the cheapest dollar store makeup just because you can't afford it? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Especially if it's a brand deal and somebody gives it to me, what are they supposed to do? Just not use it
I
because
see fucking kids
everybody
going
can't
to
afford
school
it?
with Go-Yard bags on and Chrome Hearts. And
I just found
motherfuckers
out
are sitting here telling me that that's rude for you to highlight what. So wait a minute. So you got to humble yourself. So you have to humble yourself, even because most people get it out the mud. So you have to humble yourself to make everybody else feel better. Who choose to watch you?
No, just be more relatable.
How?
But you do relate to somebody. Somebody can afford it.
I don't agree.
Yeah, hey y'all, let's all relate to Quentin's motorcycle fetish. Let's relate to him
Fetish
having.
is horrible. You just demonized.
Let's relate to Quentin and his connection to how many people in the chat has been on a private jet before? Multiple times, like Quentin and his friends.
My dude was the pilot. It wasn't his jet.
How many people has pilot friends that pilot a private jet in any capacity? Is anybody in the chat? Anybody here?
They're helping out the brokies.
I'm just saying, like, it doesn't make sense coming from you.
Well, I'm just like, and I'm not.
How many people has a bevy of multi-$1,000 helmets sitting in their background that they can relate to? Just wondering.
But I don't put the best parts of my life on the internet. Like, I don't do that. Like, when I go out of town, I don't put that stuff on the internet. I just go and come back, and I don't do that kind of stuff.
Okay.
You don't put pictures and videos of your bike racing?
Nigga, I'll go out of town more than
in your living room.
How
many people has a motorcycle in their living room?
I don't have that in my living room no more.
He say no more.
I'm just wondering.
Like, that's every now and again, and usually when it's my bike, I'm tagged in it. So what you talking about?
Okay.
Like, I'm just normal, and I understand people are normal.
And he want to be normal.
I'm down for the normal. We go to work every day. I got to wake up in the morning.
He's normal.
Go to work like everybody else, nigga.
Yeah, man, we just normal.
Did you go to work today?
Nigga, no, I'm off on Wednesdays.
Oh, okay.
Nice try, nigga.
You know what?
Did you go to work
like everybody else? I wake up, roll
nigga,
over.
I'm off on Tuesdays.
Roll over, get out my bed, go to my office, right in the next room.
When he goes.
I got you, big dog.
I just work a lot. Like, I got to work to like do this. I ain't like
you work where a lot?
It don't matter. I work a lot. Don't matter where I work. I think I work a lot. What you mean? Don't matter how I get my money. I work for it a lot.
Okay.
Interesting. How many people get paid to talk on the panel?
This is crazy.
I just want to make sure that we all. I want to make sure that we're all relatable. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure that it all makes sense for us.
Y'all get paid up here?
I didn't know.
Me either.
Not nobody get paid.
Brought it up before. That's crazy.
Broke. I'm broke. I will never say that.
Now
Anyway,
Speaking them
I
spills.
say do what you can do.
Oh, that's true, Kimmy. You're right.
Don't go into debt trying to be like the Joneses. Just stay to your circle, man, and be grateful. Practice
Yeah, but I
some
think it's
little bit
okay to have
of
something
practice
to.
some little delayed gratification, and make it rock. Fuck your dreams.
But how do you know that this $80 makeup palette isn't delayed gratification? How you know they weren't saving for that? Like people don't know the backstory; they just know you got it. Now you have something to ascribe to.
I'm not speaking anything particular, just in
I'm
general.
just saying.
I come from a background where I used to see shit and people do stuff on the internet, and that junk used to inspire me. And I was like, yo, I gotta get that. Or yo, I gotta see this, or yo, I gotta experience this one day. And it was a motivational tool for me personally, to where I just thought that, that's dope. And I grew up listening to, Eric Thomas and shit, where he used to talk about how he used to eat out of trash cans, but then he used to highlight how, yo, this is the life I'm living, and this how much I get paid per speech or per event or whatever, and so on and so forth. And I was like, damn, that shit is dope. Like that's dope as
I was
hell. I seen that as motivation, and I just thought that, he was like, yo, Tony Robbins and them getting paid this much. See, that's the thing. They don't get criticized the way that we get criticized. Tony Robbins can go and do a fucking seminar and make millions, but we'll make sure that we pocket watch every single dollar that anybody makes. Meanwhile, these niggas making millions and billions and creating money out of thin air and valuations and companies and fucking getting everything that they could ever imagine in life. And we will make sure that what you did, what we don't even be knowing what niggas make. We don't know what they invested. We don't know what they got into it. We don't know if what's happening, how much they stayed up, how many times they failed, how many different opportunities, whatever. And we will make sure that okay, let me humble you, nigga. Make sure you keep you humble. Get license to humble in the building. And I think that is such a crabs in a barrel mentality. Instead of being happy for somebody, it's always an opportunity to try to humble a nigga. And to be at the bottom collectively, that shit is amazing to me. It's amazing to me how much humility, and it's never enough humility because it's not like you're gonna satisfy niggas. They
I
don't
think it's
go.
crazy that it's never relatable when somebody's broke. Like if it's only not relatable when somebody's showing the better side of things. Like if I'm living in my car and I'm filming it, nobody's getting on the internet saying, well, that's not relatable. Why is she even showing that? Why is she filming that? Because now you feel better about yourself. So now you don't want to talk about that. You only want to say it's not relatable when you can't achieve it. Who's saying that it's not relatable when somebody's showing that they're homeless?
Most people can relate with the bottom than the top. What you talking about? That's not a good point.
Most people have not been homeless.
Most people shouldn't be trying to relate to the bottom.
Top.
You shouldn't be trying to relate to the bottom, my nigga. That's the whole point.
That's not you either do. You ain't nothing that you try to do. It's either you do or you don't.
No, it's things that you try to do because we promote it. We promote the bottom. It's in our music. It's in our culture. It's in everything that we do. We don't even think that niggas is credible unless you was in the hood, in the streets, and all of that shit. How many times we've had whole conversations about whether or not Quentin was even from anywhere. If he's from this place or he's from
He's an alien.
Let's keep it 100. Like,
oh God.
People want to know, like, oh, where did this nigga grow up?
Mom, y'all heard what I was listening to, nigga. We don't promote that over here, nigga. Shout out to Ella.
You listen to Saucy, so
I don't even know that was Saucy until y'all told me. And I never listened to the whole song. I just know the TikTok dance. That's bad. And this is kind of weird. This is like a black people thing. You can't do that. You can't say this. You can't say that. Because like my kid goes to a school that and the name has creek in it, so the kids to be quiet at the assembly.
Quiet the creek.
Quiet on the creek. I'm like, God damn. Yeah. I mean, I guess you mean whatever you want.
No,
But shout out to everybody, all the
Mm.
normal people who go to work every day, who's achieving or striving to be better, at least 1% the next day. Everybody can't be rich. Sometimes you're just spinning your
So
wheels. Sometimes you're just
if
spinning
you
your
go to
wheels.
work and you make 6 figures, are you not relatable?
To who? To the general public? No. To the general public, no.
So why you can't just be relatable to the other 6-figure people? They shouldn't have people to look at too.
I didn't say what you need to try to be. I say what you are. I was speaking about your current situation. I don't relate to rich people because I'm not rich. So that doesn't mean I don't want to be rich just because I don't relate to them. It's not how that works.
Just because somebody has money doesn't mean like you cannot
I didn't say
relate
nothing
to
about
the money
I
part.
said 'cause
I'm
somebody's
just
rich.
saying, you said rich. So anyway, just because you don't relate to that part of them doesn't mean you don't relate to some
You
other
relate
part
to
though.
people who do stuff like you do. Like when people say relatable, that means like I think of it, I've done it before. That's me. I don't know what argument you're trying to have right now.
I'm just saying, like that dirty girl could be rich. She has 1 million
Relatable,
followers. You can't
because
relate
I'm
to
just as
that.
dirty, nigga. I want to be
That's
clean, but we
exactly what I
dirty
was about
together,
to
nigga.
say.
We
So
dirty
there's parts
together,
about
nigga.
her that you can relate to. Y'all both got dirty feet.
Well, that's what the fuck we talking about. Was this is crazy. Super chats, if we can. Never mind, we got. Sorry. I don't know if we just rocking the roll. I talk too much. I'll be quiet. My bad.
No, we want to hear your perspective.
You fine. You ain't gotta slow down.
Yeah. Go ahead. If you got anything else to say about it, go right ahead. I mean, Kim she did just kind of throw you out there too. She said, y'all both got dirty feet.
He put himself out there.
She reiterated
He said
it.
he puts white socks on his dirty feet. Don't do
He
that no
puts
more. Ever,
feet on
never
the-
again.
No. You just put your palm-colored feet on the bottom.
What you
right
mean? They're not dirty. They weren't dirty, nigga. They
He put his
I
feet
am
up.
unhappy.
They
He
may
put his
look
feet up.
crusty, but they
He
weren't
did,
dirty.
and
Naked
he
feet,
wiggled his
yes.
toes in the camera.
When I left, he put his feet up.
No, you was feeling like he did it just now.
Scrubbing. He's like, this nigga put his feet in.
And he got a long second toe.
What? Why you look so hard?
This nigga deformed.
That's okay, Quentin. Somebody else relates to you. Somebody has deformed feet.
Nigga, my feet are not moisturized. Them niggas is crusty, nigga. What you mean? Y'all heard you talking about, nigga?
No, they said show them again. No, don't.
Please don't.
Who asking that? Ew.
Our streets.
Hey.
Not our streets.
No,
Do better.
girl. No,
Hey, our
no.
streets.
Our streets be my niggas. I love our streets.
She is
That
trolling.
nigga
Please,
Anton is fucking repulsed.
That toe said.
I think most of us are.
Y'all just aren't funny like me. It's fine.
Showing toes is funny.
You laughed.
At you.
Yeah, there's a difference.
Funny is funny.
With and at.
At or with, still funny.
Okay.
Anyway, shout out to the people with moisturized feet.
Somebody said you got slave feet. These trolls in the chat are. Oh,
All right.
give them all the ammunition, though.
Super chats.
Yeah, I think it's a good time for super chat. Slave of Christ sent $9.99 said, "What up, Slave of Christ? Anton wanted to say he appreciates you for sending a super chat and your engagement. He also said, don't be a stranger. You are definitely valued."
You read super chats like a white person.
I just want to make sure that I make everybody happy and get it all out properly.
Understood.
Slave of Christ.
Enunciation is
I'm enunciating.
I didn't say nothing. I didn't. This is crazy. I said like a white person. I didn't say nothing about enunciation.
You said it. I didn't.
I didn't say enunciation. I didn't say that at all. You just sound like a teacher.
Slave of Christ and another $9.99 says, shout out to the panel tonight. Haven't watched live that often. What up, Mimi, Anton, Molly, Slimmy, Kimmy, also Mr. Dixon. I sent you a follow request. I'm Gene6_.
Denied it. I saw it.
Well, Mike Pyers, tax coach, sent $5. Said there's a difference between bringing home 6 figures before taxes and making 6 figures after taxes.
Black people. I showed my fucking paycheck one time and they said, how much did you keep? Bitch, I made it. Who fucking cares? Black people are haters.
Oh, all right. Well, we're going to move on to the next subject. You guys are ready? Here we go.
This shit, it hit a little differently when you doing all of this. You're not really making no money. It's a labor of love. You discount tickets. You give tickets away. You discount vendor booths. You give vendor booths away. And you have to hear shit for 8 weeks about how it's a scam, about how we promote scammers. The day before InvestFest, there's a post that goes viral about the top 10 scammers that spoke at InvestFest. Nobody even took the time to even research that half of that list never even stepped foot in InvestFest ever. 5 people never even came to InvestFest ever. That's on the top 10 InvestFest speaker list. Two of those people, I have no idea why is Pinky Cole a scammer? Because she didn't succeed in business. She did succeed. She had $100 million valuation. There's ups and downs. Who did she scam? Rick Ross? So you have one person that spoke on a podcast stage, and then you have another person. I'm sorry. What Meek Mill say, lock him up if he ain't perfect. I'm sorry. We have 400 speakers throughout InvestFest history, and we had 2 people that are now in federal indictments. Is that my fault? Is that Troy's fault? Oh, we didn't properly vet. How could you properly vet somebody that did something after the fact? But you ain't talk about 398 people that we gave an opportunity to, that we helped change their life. But accountability is very important. So I'm gonna get to that, but I wanted to paint the full picture, because when you winning, a winner always feel like he losing. So to me, it don't feel like a win. People are like, yo, you just came off InvestFest. The narrative should be 30,000 people, and you're right. But it hit me a little different when I know the work that we all put in to help people, to help Black people, and to see negativity left and right on my timeline, and people talking about, yo, I met this person at InvestFest and they took my website. Now we're responsible for attendees also. And to see people, and then I'm seeing people in the comments that I know personally, that we help, that we put on the show, champion shit like this, narratives like that.
Shout out to the power background.
So Earn Your Leisure, they getting all this backlash from Black people over the InvestFest. What have y'all heard about that? What do y'all think?
The only thing I heard about it was the singles lounge that was there, and apparently that was a mess too.
Was that the Kendra G one?
Yeah.
Oh.
So
this was Atlanta, wasn't it? This was Atlanta, wasn't it? Go figure.
Why was that a failure? The whole Kendra G thing?
Because no men showed up, only women.
All her chicks, like, niggas ain't stupid. We ain't gonna let you tell us we about to bring you all these thoughts and we just gonna show up with our money and fuck you. Anyway, the women showed up, the men didn't.
Yeah, it was like a 16-1 women versus men, and then all of the men that showed up were dusty, or they were, they weren't what she promised. She promised to bring all the prominent men in Atlanta out, and yeah, the women lined up and there was none there.
They
I don't understand why she would think that that would work to put men in a predatory situation like that and think
right.
that they were going to just sign up. Like, that's insane.
Yeah.
Or have single women trying to date in Atlanta.
Beyond me, girl. I would never.
I wouldn't even trust a man who did show up.
Let's stick to the topic.
Okay.
I was about to say that.
We
That
ain't
could
talking about
easily
dating in
derail.
Atlanta.
Easily derail.
But that's the home of the scammers too, Atlanta. You can't be surprised. But I mean, I think if you do have speakers, I don't know. I don't follow them. But if you do have speakers up, they got indicted after InvestFest. You
No,
should be. You
they,
should.
they didn't get indicted after InvestFest.
No.
I mean, I think what he's basically saying is you can't control if somebody gets because the way that it kind of works is that it kind of goes all day or whatever, and so there's different stages, different people, different people that specialize in different topics or whatever. Some of them are creators, some of them are business people, some of them are entrepreneurs, some of them, it's a lot of different people. You can't. I think what he's saying is that they get a level of scrutiny from the community and they get a lot of hate from people that's unwarranted, when in reality, you can't control what people do and you can't vet everything that somebody is going to do after they become a speaker. And then how does that also, like, they can't be the moral police of how people receive information if people don't network effectively. And I think that they feel like the criticisms are unwarranted when most of the rumors are not even true that people are saying things about. So
I wish I knew somebody who went.
He mentioned Pinky Cole, and the thing with Pinky Cole is she never got indicted on anything. It was one of her managers of her restaurant that stole money from her and got indicted. So, but that's just Atlanta for you. I wouldn't go.
I would if I'm. I think it's difficult because it's a higher requirement. I think a lot of times on you when you are a visible public figure or a visible public person, everything that they do, everything that comes along with them is going to be criticized. And I think that we just have a habit of tearing people down through rumors. A lot of times we don't even do our research to fully understand what it is. And a lot of people that have the most to say are the ones that don't even go or don't even participate. And so they don't even know what happens. And I'll also say that I think that the negative voices tend to be the loudest ones in the room.
Do you think like most people go here like with good intentions? Hey, I want to learn, I want to get better, I want to make more money, or no?
I think a lot of people go with the I think networking events a lot of times. All right, let me say this. Any conference that you go to, it's not going to necessarily the work comes from you. You supposed to get the information. You supposed to, leverage the opportunity to meet other people. And it's more than just that. A lot of it is entertaining or entertainment. Some of it is motivational. And then some of it may be insight, depending on what you get from it or what you got going on in your life. So different people get different things. And then some people go to party. When they go I've been to a lot of conferences just from engineering, coding conferences and all of that shit. They didn't teach me nothing that I didn't already know. You might connect with like minds. You may link up. Motherfuckers go to conferences. You go to any of these. I don't know if any of y'all have ever been to like, or you took a girl to like one of they sorority conferences and shit. Man, them hoes go to these conferences to party, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They go to the conferences because it's in a city that they want to go to. Oh man, it's gonna be in Vegas this year. Oh, half the time they don't even. Most people that go to conferences be missing most of the shit that they go to, but it doesn't receive the same backlash. It doesn't receive anything. Like anything, is what you make of it. If you looking to get certain things out of it, then you're going to put yourself in certain spaces, and it's going to translate into you meeting certain people. And you may want to learn this particular thing. Whenever I would go to a developer conference, a lot of times, there were certain sessions that I wanted to attend, and there was other sessions that I didn't think that was going to be beneficial to me. And then it was a party at night. You know what I'm saying? If you think about the Black Tech Conference, Afro Tech, nigga, most 75% of it is the after party.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it depends on the conference. It depends on what you're going for. And if you think that you're going to go to any conference, InvestFest or otherwise, and it's just going to automatically catapult you into having your own business and no, you take the information, you do what you can with it, or you're going to do what you're going to do with it. You translate it into your life, but it don't mean that they supposed to. What do you think is supposed to happen?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to do the work. You got to do whatever. You may get some gems, or you may get some insight that you never thought of, or you may connect with some other people, or you may be a vendor that didn't make a bunch of money, you know, on some other shit or whatever. It's what you make of it. But a lot of times I think that they're getting unfairly criticized. And I think that that's also the burden that comes along with being Black.
And that's just what sucks. Because I've been hated on for whatever I am, good, bad, or indifferent, my whole life. And it's all been by Black people. Like, I'm different, whatever that means. I don't talk like y'all. I don't dress like y'all. Wear flip-flops, not fucking Jordans. And, like, they're haters. Like, the amount of people from your chat that, like, dude, I'll be
nigga, your chat. This is your nigga, you here too.
Well, nah, nigga.
You always want to put it on
they
my
relate
chat.
to
Nigga,
you more than me, my
chat.
nigga.
Your chat. This is your chat too, nigga.
Y'all chat. Nigga,
your chat, nigga.
Talking my shit, college football, talking my shit. That's that nigga Quentin from Room 9. I'll be playing my video games on another chat. That's that nigga Quentin. Like, and everybody is peaceful, but y'all. Y'all niggas. Everybody peaceful in the chat, but y'all niggas. It's insane. I don't get it. Because I'm a peaceful person. I say hi to everybody.
And you could be
a real asshole sometimes too.
Yeah, facts.
No, nigga, I got shit to do, nigga. Shut up, Anton.
I think the problem is, like, there's a part of InvestFest that's not being spoken about. And that's the part where it's like Shark Tank. And people pitch their ideas or their businesses and in hopes of getting an investment. And those are the people that are probably getting scammed. And those are the people that are taking the hits, because that one girl, she blatantly was talking about how the dude who was on the stage, he invested in her, he took over her business, and he didn't put out none of the orders like he was supposed to. He changed her website completely, and he fucked her over. So she 500 orders down because of the pitch, but they didn't come through for her. Now that's just one example. Now I remember almost like a year and a half ago, maybe something like that, we were talking about this up here, and Earn Your Leisure had this dude up there that was giving out bad information, and some people was going to jail because of some things that they were saying on the show. So I mean, it's tough because things like this do happen, and it's easy to say, hey, do your due diligence, but at the same time, when you're there for that and you're pitching your idea, it's kind of hard to say, well, you just got fucked over and that's not what we about. But it does happen though. So it's hard for them to not be accountable for it and to not say that they're responsible, because at the same time, you got to vet them people that you have on the stage. So it's a catch-22. And I don't think it's just a Black thing. This shit happens in all cultures. It's not just Black. This shit happens. It's conferences where motherfuckers get fucked over, all type of shit. I think InvestFest, like, if you go, don't go in hopes of trying to get your business invested in, I think you should just go take some information, pay your fees to get the information, and get the fuck out of there. Because it's a chance
That's what I thought it was.
somebody could take advantage of you.
I didn't know.
Yeah, it's pretty much what they doing is. I talked about this earlier on Don't Piss Me Off on morning show, and they pretty much just bringing all the sheep in with the wolves into the wolves den, and they hoping to strike it where they become a wolf too, or maybe they could get out of there. But it's hard to say that they're not responsible when, like, you got people. When I know for a fact, and Carrie brought that to our attention on here when she was still up here, when they had that dude, and they showed the episode where he was talking about you do this, and then they showed the kid doing it, and he went to jail. It was using Navy Federal, and it's things that anybody could do for real, but you got to do it a certain way. I know people that did it. They ain't go to jail, but they didn't do it the same way either. So it's just a catch-22, man. Just be careful when you go to anything like this. Be careful, man. Just be mindful that there are people out there who want to fuck you over, just like there are people that want to help. It's just the way shit goes.
They don't.
You sound like you're on water, my nigga.
Nah, I sound like I'm underwater. Nah, I switch my microphone real quick because I sound like I'm underwater.
You cleared yourself up a little bit.
Maybe standing in the bathroom or something.
No, I'm in the studio. All right, forget it. Maybe that means that I'm not supposed to say something.
I had to do my research on them because I'm like, I don't have a clue. Sorry.
Now, while I'm in agreement,
what made people want to follow them?
Well, because they thought
They got money.
there was going to be some investments and stuff happening.
I mean, well, just
And
initially,
granted,
like,
it does
just
happen in
their platform
other.
in general.
Well, that's why, but and granted, it happens in other cultures. I think what's the problem with this particular thing is that people expect foul things to happen with Black stuff, with Black run things. They're just like anything could have gone wrong, and people would have said, "Oh, well, that's what you get for messing with Black people. That's what happens when Black people do stuff." And I don't think there's a way to win that.
Yeah.
I don't understand why people follow their platform. Like, I don't.
For financial literacy.
They were talking about
stocks.
because money.
To level up, my nigga.
It's financial literacy.
Generational wealth, nigga.
It's financial literacy in a basic form. That's why I watch stuff like what they do.
I had to research his background,
but I watch how people kill other people for something that maybe the intention was to help somebody and somebody didn't get it or whatever, right? That's one of the reasons why I am very, very, very vigilant about not taking any no funds, none of that. Like, I'm not investing for you. I'll show you what I do. I'll give you some insight into how I look at it, how I read the charts, what my portfolio look like. I'll show you my receipts or whatever. But as far as like trying to actually physically help people outside of giving them money, even when I used to do in a Patreon where I was like investing in business, right? To where I wasn't even interested in partnering with people. I would just give them seed money for them to do what they needed to do, because I was very careful about the idea that I don't want nobody coming back to me talking about I'm the reason why you fucked up, right? That you don't take any responsibility for yourself whatsoever. And I think that always is a byproduct of helping people, that if they don't get the results that they want, that they have a microphone and anybody can go up and say, okay, well, I lost, or I did this, or I did that. Nope. I don't want to be responsible for anything that anybody else got going on. And that's another reason why I don't platform people, because I mean, I don't know what the fuck you got going on. All I know is what you tell me or what your image is or whatever. But I can't now. There's no fucking way that I can fully vet what you got going on behind the scenes. You could be beating the fuck out of your chick and don't nobody know about it. And then it'll pop up and it's like, oh man, you platforming a wife beater. And niggas will turn the chat, they'll change the narrative to be anything that they want it to be. And so that's why I don't even platform people. I don't do funds. I don't take money from people to invest in and give them a return on it. I don't do none of that shit. I'm gonna give you the information, and then you can choose to do with it what you want to do with it, because the level of criticism and the level of you got to be responsible for other grown adults is crazy. If you get into a business, right, outside of this, let's say you go into a business or whatever, and you lose your money, you just lose your fucking money. Like, it's plenty of businesses that people try to get into and they fail all the time, and that's just the end of it. But if you have a platform and somebody can then extend some level of responsibility to you, then that's when it starts to become a little bit more volatile. And so I watch what they go through. I know that they're not making no money off of InvestFest. And that's the worst part about it, is that they're not even making no money from this shit.
That's crazy.
And he talked about it. He said, yo, this is a loss leader for us. It's a labor of love. And I'm like, fuck that, bro. Fuck that. Well, I would rather just do my own thing, run up my own bag, and I'll give you the information, and then you can do whatever you want to with it. Ain't nobody trying to be bothered with that foolishness. You don't make no money, and you got to be accountable for other motherfuckers doing dumb shit. Nah, I'm good.
Mm-hmm. You're kind of like that, Anton.
What, being responsible for other people? They want me to be responsible for you niggas.
That's what I'm talking about. We don't say no.
But Anton doesn't have courses.
These is
like
grown people. I'm not about to tell no grown people what to do. Either they do or they don't. That's them. They live their own lives. They got their own shit. I don't know nothing about what y'all got going on outside here. I don't know who y'all fucking. I don't know who y'all hang with. I don't know who y'all friends is. I don't know shit about nothing that y'all got going on. Y'all own people. Like, no, stop trying to tell me to be responsible. Nigga, I can't be responsible for another adult.
I wasn't telling you to be responsible for anyone else. But
I'm not talking about you. I ain't saying you saying that.
Shout out first to InvestFest for contributing to the Black community.
Shit, I would rather be asleep right now.
Like, I get the premise. I got you. I get the premise behind it, but this sucks. They ain't making no money. I ain't that kind of dude.
How would it generate? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why people follow them. Not saying they don't give good advice. I'm sure they do, but
they do. Just
I'm not gonna just follow somebody because they're giving financial advice on YouTube. Me personally.
Well, they gotta get it. You gotta choose.
I need to see a resume. Huh?
That's crazy.
I mean, I gotta see a resume. I'm not saying that they don't have one, but I personally, if I'm gonna follow somebody and their financial advice, I gotta know that they have the results and that they've had the results for a while. I'm not just gonna follow them because they just saying you should do this financially. I don't know. Are people getting the results? And I think catering just to the Black community anyway is silly. I think it's bad business, but that's me personally. I would never.
I think there was an issue with that. I think that they said they weren't catering just to the Black community, and I think people didn't like that. I heard something.
Well, about if you're a Black person putting on any type of event in Atlanta,
yeah, it's got to be catered.
99.999% of people in Atlanta is fucking Black.
Pretty high percentage.
Well,
I thought people
maybe don't do it in Atlanta.
There,
maybe do it in a different location.
The judges is Black. Goddamn.
First of all, yes,
it's very scammy in Atlanta too. Though,
let me address something, because I already know that it's these fuck ass niggas inside of the chat, and I'm not putting up with no bullshit no more. Not on this panel or not on this platform in particular. Nigga, I always show my receipts. I've always showed my bank accounts. I've always shown my 1099s. I've shown my fucking W-2s. I've shown where I work at. And the only reason that I wouldn't show where I was working at the time that I was working at it is I didn't want you fuck niggas calling my job trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying, trying to get me fired because you feeling some type of way. Nigga, don't ever question my resume because I'm one of the most transparent people in this bitch. I show my bank accounts.
Facts.
Nigga,
Y'all
I
better
was
join the
I was
Patreon.
showing back in the day before I even start giving niggas advice. I was taking niggas through the journey of me building a restaurant in real time, nigga. Let's be very, very clear. Very clear. Niggas, don't ever question me. Nigga, you don't know nobody that's more transparent than me. Y'all don't even know who these niggas' wives and who the fuck they fucking with. I felt like that was a mistake by putting my family, by showing that I'm a real family man, because y'all niggas was taking advice from motherfuckers that ain't never been married before. And still married, nigga. So don't ever question my resume. Bitch ass niggas.
He is the birthday. Okay.
All right. Getting a little segue.
I was taking niggas through rental properties way back in the day, nigga. Niggas just talking shit. Now, nigga, now y'all niggas don't even have a fucking profile photo. We don't even know if you a girl or not.
Fucking furry, nigga. Fucking Lance Twigs in this bitch, nigga.
I don't know. Best of luck to them. I need to see something, and I'm being off the strength of you being black and giving financial advice. Personally, for me, that's not enough. But business is the easiest way to scheme and scam. It just is. That's why there are so many laws and regulations in place with businesses because it's just easy. I'm not saying they're scammers. I don't know, but in general, a lot of businessmen business people can be very shady.
They have associated
Just the game of
themselves
it.
with a lot of Atlanta's elite scammers.
You got to start asking these people in Atlanta that have money, like, how did they get their money? Is it a lawsuit? Did you sue somebody? And then you pretending
Horses.
like you always had it, or you just be scamming. Like, it's so many ways to. Y'all need to ask some questions before y'all just be giving over y'all hard-earned dollars to people. Anybody, just no matter who it is, especially if they're giving advice on the internet, get their credentials. Not that hard. You can give them your money. I think you should do your due diligence before you just give your money away, especially just because you want to support a black person. Gotta be a little bit more to it than that for me.
I'm personally against if you're paying for information, that's one thing. If you're giving somebody some money to invest for you, I'm not for that. I'm not for it. I think that people should learn how to manage their own money. And if you want additional information, or you want to pay for coaching sessions, or you want to pay for whatever, so on and so forth, that's one thing. But everybody should be managing their own portfolio. You don't need to give somebody some money to manage for you. And I've always believed that if you're a good businessman, then you should be putting your own money up too. Like, if you really believe in it, if you're teaching it to other people, then you should also be doing it before you teach it to somebody else.
And even a lot of accountants, they be robbing their clients blind sometimes. Like, you have to know who you're dealing with. So, and know your own money.
You can't tell me to invest in real estate if you've never invested in real estate. You can't tell me to have a stock portfolio if you've never invested in a stock portfolio. You can't tell me the ins and outs of what it takes to run a restaurant if you've never ran a restaurant. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me how to credit hack or whatever if you ain't never did it before. Like, and so I think that people need to have skin in the game, and there's very few people that actually got skin in the game.
So do you think that's generally true that people can be knowledgeable about something that they've never done?
In what aspect? I mean, you gotta
generally
pick and choose.
Generally in life. Or just these particular, it's real particular as it pertains to money,
based off of what?
business.
How do you know that you're right?
Well, I'm just saying, like, I've never been a football coach before, but I can coach football. No?
Mm-mm.
I think that's why I'm saying in what area, because I think that you can be knowledgeable at certain things, and then in other things, I think that you actually have to have done it. Because, and it's not that you're wrong. It's more or less that people have fucked up the game so much that you have to qualify yourself as worthy of giving advice, right? Too many NBA players have been fucked over by agents. Too many NBA players, for example, have been fucked over by accountants or investors or people that say, hey, man, I can double your money or I can triple your money. So now it's just like the black community, right? Because there has been some scammers that have taken people money and finessed or whatever, so on and so forth. Now the stakes are higher of whether or not a person is qualified to do it. And so now you got to show the receipts more or less. It's not enough for you to just say, A, B, C, and D.
I think so, especially if you're gonna be giving people your money.
Whereas if you're talking about coaching, that may be a little different. Or if you say, hey, nigga, don't do drugs, I don't think that you should have had done drugs before you tell a nigga don't do drugs. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just
you ain't never did them before. How you know, my nigga?
Yeah, I think that it depends on the arena that you playing in or whatever it is. I think that anybody can have an opinion on relationships because everybody got a different preference of what they think a relationship should look like. Do you have to have been in a gay relationship to tell a nigga don't be gay? No, I'm just saying, like, it's some shit is common sense. Some shit is common sense. Some things are opinion based, right? You can debate or have a conversation about something. That don't necessarily mean that you're giving advice, but it can mean that you're passionate about what you're talking about. We debate sports. That's what fans do. Man, I don't think they're gonna do this, or man, I think that this is gonna happen. Do a nigga have to have played in a league before you can talk about sports? No. But I think that it becomes a lot more personal when you're talking about somebody's earned income, right? If you got to go to work every day, you earn that shit. This is money for your family. You might have took some money out of your 401k. The stakes are a little bit higher. So then I think the qualification got to be a little different.
Makes sense. 17 more days.
Till football.
Oh.
I like football.
All right.
Season.
Anybody else have to final thoughts? All right, super chats.
I love the director cue. Fits you well.
You said what?
I love the director cue in you. It fits you well. You should just do the super chat. Hold on, let me get to the right one. There we go. So we're gonna move on to the super chats. Only Just Commentary sent $9.99. Said I went to Afro Tech in Houston a couple of months ago. No real networking. It was just a big party. Waste of $700.
Somebody. It was like 2 people that learned something.
Only a waste if you didn't have a fun time partying.
Facts. They went back to his hotel room and watched TV.
Fox with 2K Live. What up, 2K? Sent $10. Says shout out to the gang and extra shout out to Slim for rocking out with us today. Thank you. Thank you for that super chat. Saturday Night Beater sent $2, said, we are barbarians at heart, a veneer of civility.
That is very, very true. That is very, very true. We are civilized barbarians.
By the way, Neanderthals had big brains.
Only Just Commentary sent $4.99, said, would like more transparency. Are the more non-ethnic focused or diverse business networking events more effective?
Don't know. Haven't tried them.
Dre 1993 sent $4.99, says Slimmy is right. It's like giving financial advice and then say they're not a financial advisor and you should consult with one. So why are you here?
Because a lot of times financial advisors ain't as rich as the niggas that invested and didn't go to school to be a financial advisor. So let me ask you a question. Would you rather take advice from a nigga that actually got rich from investing, or would you rather take advice from a nigga that went to school for financial advising that didn't put his real money up? Would you rather shadow a nigga that's a business owner that's been successful, or would you rather go and listen to a teacher inside of a classroom teach you who's been taught on how to teach on business? Because I think that financial advisors is pretty fucking worthless, to be honest with you.
Facts.
A lot of broke accountants too.
You know what I'm saying? So like you again, you're talking about a term. You're talking about a fucking title. We're not talking about real life. If Jeff Bezos said, yo, you have the opportunity to shadow me, I'm going to go fucking shadow Jeff Bezos. He's not a fucking financial advisor. And I'm not always looking to figure out how to, it may not even be money. It may be logistics. Tim Cook is a master of supply chain, which made him effective at building Apple's network of being able to get products out and generate more revenue and not be disrupted by what happened during the pandemic. It's a lot of things that you can learn from great people, and it doesn't necessarily have to be money related, but ultimately it can generate you more revenue and get you richer. So don't be so caught up in titles, my nigga. Be focused on results. Do you all go and ask a financial advisor what kind of results he got in his own portfolio before you take it as advice, or is it enough for you to just listen to his title?
And that was a word. TS Car Wash Detail Service since $5 said, who's the worst player here? Bird, KD, Duncan, or Kobe?
I don't know. All of them are great, bro.
That's a black people hater. Somebody got that.
I think that last super chat was the previous one was taken out of context.
This one?
He was speaking figuratively. No, before that.
Oh, okay. This
one. Like he's speaking figuratively. He's only using that as an example of what people say because they didn't want to be held accountable for the misfortunes that happen to other people. So they just like, well, you had to do your due diligence. That's what he was saying, because that's what they were kind of implying in the video. Like,
well, I'm answering what
other people gotta be.
He's saying, why give financial advice? It's like giving financial advice and saying you're not a financial advisor and you should consult with one. So why are you here? The part that I'm addressing is the why are you here part. Is because, well, I said what I said.
All right. Slave of Christ at $9.99 said, headed to bed panel. Wanted to give a shout out to two of my favorite people on the panel. Y'all know who you are. Holla at your boy. Move from Gay TL to West Palm BBL. Buenas noches. Good night, dear. All right. TS Car Wash Detail Service and another $2 said, y'all saw Joe Budden's new show, Crime in America?
I think you work for Joe, bro.
At this point.
I really do think you work for Joe.
You trying to take your people, your audience to Joe?
Saturday Night Beater
That's
sent.
crazy, Molly. Do it again.
Saturday Night Beater sent $2. Said a milli. I don't know what I'm just reading it. I don't know what that part was, but Mark Pyers, tax coach, sent $5. Said 99.5% of people investing in a 401k knows what they're investing in, yet most 401ks suck up millions in fees you're uneducated about.
I disagree. I think that most people that are invested in 401ks don't know what they're investing in. Most people that are investing in 401ks do not know where their money is being invested at all.
Dre 1993 sent $4.99. Said, if it was up to me, Anton, I'd shadow Nancy. She's winning.
Nancy Grace.
Who's Nancy?
I don't have no idea who he's talking about.
Black
On that
people
note, we have a couple more subjects here, so let's jump right into it. Here we go. All right, y'all.
Charles Coleman.
Are black women coming after Brandon Tatum? And looks like Miss Figueroa wants to debate him. That's Teslin Figueroa.
I think just black people. I don't think black women. I think black people are coming after him in general. I'm biased, but he threw my beautiful beloved under the bus. Used to be friends, and all of a sudden, that nigga, she got red pilled. He didn't. She came up in some new information. That nigga standing 10 toes down. It's crazy. I don't think it's black women. I just think it's black people.
Why do you think it's black people in general?
Like, I don't think his lived experiences maybe align with what he pushes. I think a money can change a lot of people.
When you say his lived experience, like his like growing up lived experience.
Well, I think he's like leaning on this cop thing, and I don't think he was good at that. Mm-hmm. I don't think he was getting any of his previous sporting endeavors or being a cop. So, but no, I just think black people don't like him because what he stands for, what he talks about. I don't think black people fuck with him like that. And I think most black people think he's bought. As do I.
Okay.
Bought by who?
By who?
The whites.
Which ones?
Don't matter.
I've heard him say that people think he's bought by Israel.
White.
Well, specific whites.
But yeah, I don't think it's a black women thing. I just think it's a black people thing. Most black people who are right, not even like right leaning, like far right leaning. It's like even as it pertains to Trump, like that nigga, like you can't tell this nigga nothing. And I think a lot of people have come more center than far right, and they see things for what it is. I think the current politics, like people they're coming more to the middle. But yeah. Shout out Officer Tater Tot.
I'm with you, Quentin. I don't follow him personally, but hearing what he talks about, I think he's a little too conservative for the average black person in general. I don't hear black women talking about him, but I do see that the narrative amongst the black people is that he's a bootlicker, a coon, all the things that if you don't align with the black democratic liberal narrative, that they'll call you.
It's not even that. That's why I said like he's far right. Like there's black people that's far right and they kind of things going on. They're coming more to center. They still They still on the right, but they ain't like that.
I don't know too many black people on the right.
Me either.
I
Yeah,
definitely don't know too many black women on the right.
I don't. I
So I
live in
don't know who would be
Oklahoma,
coming to
and
the center. They're all like left,
we read
or at
red
least left of
here,
center.
and I don't know no black women on the on the right.
Like I don't know too many actual conservative women. I don't know too many black women who vote Republican. I don't know any black women at all who supported Trump at all. So I don't know. I don't think black people are becoming center. I think that they're still how they've always been, and they'll never like his narrative because he doesn't fit the. He's not a blackity black. His wife is white. He's
Who
very
Officer
much.
Tatum is?
I think
Oh,
so,
that's the problem,
from what I
then.
saw. Yeah, so I think they just
Well,
think he's whitewashed in
that's the
general.
problem.
I don't know. I just think that he's speaking out on a lot of high profile cases right now, and he's not saying or doing the things the black community is wanting him to do. And that's why they're not messing with him. I mean, I feel like he's out there, he's doing his job. Y'all not picking up and getting on the plane and using y'all money to go out there and see what was really happening and what was going on. So, of course, when you shake your head, Slimmy, of course, when the black people see that you ain't doing what they want or think you should be doing what they would do, this gonna be a problem.
Just because you're doing a job doesn't mean you're doing a good job.
Well,
I think people don't like.
if you ain't doing a job at all, you shouldn't be talking.
No, that's not true.
That's
It is
true.
true.
So you
It
rather
is
someone do a
true.
bad job than someone who's not going to do it at all.
If you're not getting out there trying
That
to
was a yes
figure
or
out
no
what's going
question.
on, I'm answering and let me
It's
speak.
a yes or no
If you're not
question.
getting out there and you putting in the footwork and you doing what's going on to try to figure out what happened to that little boy or whatever case he's working on, you should have nothing to say.
That's wrong. That's a horrible take.
Oh, well, that's your opinion. It's mine.
No, that's fact. That's fact.
Okay, fact check it and pull it up so I can see.
That's fact.
Well, there's a little bit of a flaw in what you said. He's not actually doing anything to help Nolan Wells. He's doing things to push a narrative for a family, which people probably want to check a paper trail, and they find out that he probably is pushing a narrative for a family.
Well, that's why
the problem is Brandon Tatum wasn't liked for a while because of his associations with Israel. This is where the whole thing started. This dude was saying a lot of shit that we all know was not true. It's a genocide. It was a genocide, flat the fuck out. Don't give a fuck what nobody say. He denied that, and a lot of people got mad at him for that. He pretty much said he didn't feel like they did anything wrong. Once you cross that line, people aren't going to fuck with you. Period. And yeah, black people are aware of what goes on with Israel and the Jews. Like, let's not act crazy like they don't. Like that's the ignorance of folks. They like to say, oh, black people don't care about Jews. Yeah, the fuck they do, because black people know that Jews run the whole fucking music industry. Black people very much know that. We all know that. We all know they run the corn industry. We all know they run the movies. Like, let's not act crazy like we don't know. That's the problem. People want to act like they weren't on his ass before. They've been on his ass. Now he's blatantly doing things where you could I would bet my own money that he didn't pay to go out there to interview them people. He got paid to go out there to interview them. That's the thing. It's not just because it's not. Hold on. It's because he's.
Well, I was talking. Narrative. Jumped in, but go ahead, and I'll let you finish. But go ahead.
You weren't. Nobody was speaking. Nobody was speaking
because I had a question.
Nobody was speaking. Nobody.
Did you not get on here, Slimmy? Please do not.
Nobody was.
You not get on here and say it was a flaw in what I said. So now that I'm asking you a question, it's a problem. That
I didn't ask you anything.
You said it was a flaw. It was a flaw in something I said. So you were speaking on something that
it wouldn't matter who said it.
People can get up here and talk, Slimmy. This is not a channel where you just get up here and talk and you get a problem every time somebody else say something. It's getting
You're getting personal.
Go ahead.
You're getting personal. You're getting personal.
I ain't said nothing.
You're getting personal.
I ain't said.
You're taking it personal. I'm saying it wouldn't have mattered if you said it or not. It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter who said it. I was gonna say that regardless.
But you said
The
to
fuck be
me it's
wrong
a
with
flaw
y'all?
in
The fuck
what
be wrong
I
with y'all,
said.
man?
You said it was
Y'all
a
be
flaw in
bugging
what
up here,
I
man.
said. Am I
You be
wrong?
bugging. Y'all be bugging up here, man. Like I can't say nothing. I can't speak to what you said.
Yeah,
I
if
can't
I can
speak to what you
respond back
said.
to it,
So what the
that's
fuck is
how
the
it goes.
problem?
If I can respond back to what you said, if you respond
I'm
to
still
what I
fucking
said,
talking.
that's how a conversation goes. That's how you converse. Yeah, turn the camera off. I'm not the one or the two. I'm sick
I
of
don't
this.
give a fuck.
Oh, I can say something when I'm talking.
I don't
Nobody
give
else
a
can
fuck.
say it. It's a conversation.
I don't give a
Slimmy.
fuck. Okay, so let me finish speaking.
Well, I wasn't finished until you jumped up there and said that it's a
I
flaw
didn't
in what I
jump
said,
up
but
in
I wasn't
anything.
rude to you.
Nobody
I
was
let you
talking,
speak.
ma'am.
I let you
Nobody
speak.
was talking.
I got quiet
Nobody
and I
was
let you
talking.
speak.
You didn't let
Now
me
go
do
on with your
shit. You weren't
30-minute
fucking
rant.
talking. You weren't fucking talking. Fuck you.
Oh,
Fuck you, nigga.
oh,
With a fat dick.
oh,
Don't ever play with me. I'm the one.
You just said you weren't the one or the two.
I'm just saying, when it comes to it, I can be that one. So
shut up,
you.
Q.
Fuck you, and you fuck a black big dildo, dick.
Oh,
Fucking disrespectful ass, old ass nigga up here. You got the right one. Don't ever think you about to get on this motherfucking line and sit up here and play with me, Slimmy. Don't you
I don't
ever
give a
in your
fuck
life
about
think
what
you
you
about to
talking
get up
about.
here and sit up here and play with me talking
I
about
don't
some
give a fuck
fuck
what you talking
you.
about. Fuck you.
That's
Don't play with me.
you.
Don't play
You
with
know
me.
what?
Don't play with me. You disrespecting me
Nobody's
first.
playing with you. But the thing is
You
you can't get
disrespecting
up
me
here
first.
every day and sit up
You
here and
can't.
think
You
somebody can't
disrespecting
respond
me
to what
first.
you are saying.
I
Everybody is
wasn't done
tired
talking.
of it. It's old. You
I
said
don't give
it was
a
a
fuck
flaw
with
in
no.
something
I'm
I
tired of
said,
motherfuckers
so
ever
I
talking to me.
responded to you.
I wasn't saying
You can't
nothing
be
the
an
whole
adult and have
motherfucking
a
time.
conversation
You
about it and
Okay.
then go
You know
on.
what, man?
I want to let y'all get this
This
out
shit is
because
fucking
this
pathetic,
apparently
man.
is some
This shit is fucking
old. This is
pathetic.
something that need to
This
get
shit is
out.
fucking pathetic.
You must let
This
him
shit is
business
fucking
outside.
pathetic.
He don't
I ain't
But
talked
y'all-
the whole motherfucking time. As soon as I start speaking, somebody just wants to interject.
Yeah,
I didn't
but
say
fuck you,
nothing.
that y'all can't be doing that. That's too far.
I didn't say nothing. She wanted to take the shit personal. I said, you don't have to take it personal. I was gonna say this regardless. So what the fuck is the problem? You
Can we
got a
stop
problem
cussing
every
each
time I
other
fucking
out?
say something. No, stop.
She said you
Y'all
cut
got
her
a
off.
problem every fucking time I say something. Y'all got a fucking problem every
Who had a
fucking time, man.
problem?
Every
We?
fucking time. This shit's sad, man. I was quiet the whole motherfucking time. Soon as I start fucking speaking, it's an issue. Why?
Wasn't no issue. I was responding.
It was
So
a
it's the
fucking issue.
when somebody responds to you. That's the issue. People
I
can
wasn't
respond
done
to you, Slimmy.
talking.
If you want to be on a panel
I
by
wasn't
yourself
done
to talk, then
talking.
get on a
I
panel and be
wasn't
by
done
yourself
fucking
to talk to
talking.
yourself. That makes
Man,
more
fuck you.
sense.
Shut up, man. Shut
Now
the fuck
you
up,
shut,
man.
boy.
Why are you so stop? You're not wrong, Miss Sanchez. Anyway.
I know I'm not wrong.
This is the problem. When she's absolutely wrong. She's absolutely fucking wrong. And y'all condone this bullshit and y'all think it's funny and y'all think it's cute.
Nobody thinks it's funny. We
Y'all
actually
do think this shit cute because you wouldn't be
Who
doing the
thinks
same
it's cute?
shit.
I was
You doing
responding
the
to
same
what you were
shit
saying,
over and
Slimmy.
over.
You act
Y'all
like
doing the
nobody
same
can
shit
address
over and
you.
over.
You are not Sir
I
Slimmy
didn't
on
say you
this
couldn't address
panel.
me. I said,
I
let me
do
finish
apologize
speaking.
that you were mistaken.
I said, let me finish speaking. You didn't want to do that.
No, I said go ahead, and you
No,
kept
you
coming.
didn't. No, you didn't.
You did.
No, you didn't.
Well,
You
when you
sitting up
play
here
back and you
fucking
look like a
lying.
fool, you're gonna see when I said go ahead several times.
Ma'am, I
Don't
said I
yell at
wasn't
me,
finished
Slimmy.
speaking. I wasn't finished speaking. You talking about, oh, I ain't never get to finish.
Go
Stop
ahead.
talking.
At this point, I'm done speaking to you. So go ahead and say what you got to
I don't give
say.
a fuck what you
Don't
done with.
address me. Just like you don't want to be
Don't
addressed.
address
Don't
me
address
then.
me.
Oh, you didn't have to address me. You could have just let me keep fucking
I'm not about to
talking.
argue
You
with
ain't
a
have to say
5-year-old.
shit.
I was about to say we got
I'm
to
not about to
stop.
argue
Call
with
them
a
old. Now
toddler.
we 5. Which one is it?
Quentin, stay out of it.
Why?
Quentin.
You didn't tell Molly to stay out of it.
Y'all are antagonizing this situation, and I'm trying not to get beat up while I'm trying to
Well, she did try to
figure
let
out
him
what to do.
finish.
I'm just
Molly,
saying y'all got to
stay out of it.
You're lying.
Y'all gotta stop.
You're lying.
Y'all gotta stop.
He can never be wrong, y'all. We've all known that he can never be wrong. Even when he know he wrong, he can't. He just got to be right all the time.
Right. So just like everybody else then on the motherfucking panel then, huh? Just
Say
like
that
every
again.
motherfucking
is
body else
this?
up here then.
What?
Just
what
like
is-
everybody else then. I'm no different than nobody else.
this emotion. This.
It ain't emotional. I'm tired
Sorry.
of the same old shit. I sat here the whole motherfucking time quiet. As soon as I start speaking, somebody got something to say and they got an attitude. What the fuck is the problem?
Who had an attitude?
Get the fuck out.
I
Oh,
said,
my fucking.
you
About
said
to
it
blow
was
your
something
mic.
slightly wrong with what I said. Just because somebody is heated does not mean I have an attitude. I'm just going back and forth with you about what we were talking about. It's okay for you to say that I said something wrong or whatever, but then when I come back and say I got a question, it goes left. That makes absolutely no sense.
That's not what happened.
That's exactly what happened.
That's not how that went. Anyway,
It's gonna go under the
Anyway,
We're gonna have
this
to
shit
agree
tired,
to
man.
disagree
This
and
shit
move
tired, man.
forward. Because
when people can't control their emotions and want to spurt out,
Ain't nobody
fuck you and
emotional.
this and
Ain't nobody
idiots and
emotional.
this and that.
You said the wild shit first. You said some weird ass shit.
What
Talking
did I
about I'm
say?
on my rag or whatever.
What?
I didn't say nothing like that. I wouldn't even say anything like that to you on here. So please,
All right.
Called him a old
again,
ass
when you
nigga.
go back and you replay it, you're gonna feel like a fool because again, I didn't say anything like that to disrespect you. You are the one that disrespected me. And once you disrespect me, the gloves come off. And we can go to hell.
Not if you're a Zionist.
okay.
Shout out
All
to the
right.
super chats.
Yes.
Speaking
Shout
of
out to the-
Zionists, yeah, like what if Officer Tatum is like a Judeo-Christian? Maybe he does not have an
No,
issue with
he's
Israel.
paid. I'm putting on my candy.
They say the same thing about
He
us.
paid by
though.
TPUSA. All
They
these
say
niggas.
the same thing about us.
Who?
They've said that like we're paid to push out certain narratives.
Us? Like us being you?
Us up here, yes.
Oh no, nigga! I say whatever the fuck I want within reason. Nothing to do wrong to the platform, but you know I'm pretty transparent with the good, bad, and ugly of what I am as a person. So I'm not really paid to do nothing. I'm paid to act like a non-threatening black gentleman, and I think I conduct myself as such. Appreciate you, Anton.
Kim, anything on this subject?
She said,
Okay, I was just checking for
this
pulse
shit is
kind
after 9, 10, 11,
She
and
said,
12.
And then I don't understand why a woman would want to debate him anyway. Like, what are y'all gonna debate about?
I just think that's a thing.
And I think that's
like debating is like a thing right now in the space.
but it's like she's not Candace Owens.
Not that. Like I don't even really think Candace Owens is a good debater.
But who is she that's try to debate? I know more about him than her, and I don't even follow him. I don't know.
I don't know a lot about him. I just see him like certain things when he pop up, like certain cases I watch, and he pop up and start tap dancing and shit. Like I know, like I said last time, the fact that I always know what side he's gonna be on it, and like you don't never want to switch up. Like you get some new information and be like, yeah, type of thing. Like this is kind of a little weird. You know what I mean? Like, you don't gotta just be far right and just stay there, nigga, 10 toes down. Like, nigga, come back over, nigga, to the middle. You can still be right, nigga, but shit.
But do you think he's wrong?
Though some people are not lukewarm like that.
I think
position.
most of like what he says is wrong, and I'm like, even as it pertains, she brought up the Nolan Wells case. Like, I don't see him. I don't think what he's doing is right. Like, he's just letting these niggas pop their shit. Like, there's a reason that it's okay for these white dudes to talk to him. They can't talk to nobody else, but they can talk to this nigga, and there's a reason why.
Who else would they
Can
talk to?
Can they talk to Nancy Grace? Fuck no. They get ate up, nigga. The fucking shit to go to shambles if they talk to. No.
Nancy Grace got completely torn to shreds today by
he crosses his fucking legs and he fucking asks some soft ass questions and shakes his fucking head. He don't push back on shit they say. And I'm just like, that's crazy. And like I asked Miss Sanchez a question, is it better to do, you rather someone do a bad job to not do it at all? Because I would say bosses would say otherwise, nigga. If you ain't gonna come to work and fucking do a good job, don't come here at all. That's what most owners, bosses, managers, I think that's what they say. Just saying. You're a boss. You're a boss, Mimi. Would you rather somebody just show the fuck up and do a bad job, or just keep your ass at the house?
Yeah, just stay home for sure. I mean, yeah, under that. But I don't think I agree with Molly. It's like he's very, very he's on one side of things, and that's the right side in his mind, and he doesn't sway any direction. Is that a bad thing to know someone's position on something? Always know that they're going to lean a certain way if it's the right way. In his mind, he thinks it's the right way, like the godly
It's the right way. It's the far right way. Nigga,
well, I'm saying right as in correct, as in, you know.
Or maybe he can just take his emotions out of certain things that the average Black person cannot remove their emotions from.
Yeah.
But I see most Black people on the YouTube space, like they was fuck Trump. But like when shit start coming out, Epstein start coming out, like when shit start changing, them motherfuckers would be like, yeah, he the only one still over there, nigga. That's it. He the only one still over there. I'm just saying it's
People always talk about his wife. Have y'all seen?
I mean, maybe he's just being patriotic.
One thing I don't know, like him, his wife being white. I didn't know that till Molly said it. I don't know. I just know him, what he stands for, what he talks about. I don't know nothing about his personal life.
She doesn't give regular white woman to me, but you know.
What's that mean? What's a regular?
She's got a little, you know, like you can tell she's kind of been around Black people.
You can tell she date niggas only.
Yeah, exclusively. She's been around. Maybe I don't know about exclusively
date niggas. She got a fucking
they met in college.
Bob haircut. She drives a
no, she doesn't. She got long
hair. She got long hair.
She got long hair. She just doesn't give like, you know, that, you know, typical white girl.
Get what I'm saying.
Whatever. You trying to make it something it ain't. I'm just saying.
You the one says she don't look like the stereotype.
She does not give that type of vibe. I've heard her on their podcast. They have a podcast together, husband and wife podcast together. I've heard them, you know, talk about their life, and she just doesn't seem like the type of person you would put in that category where she's like not a basic white lady, whatever. Karen.
Why didn't Crump meet with the white boys? Man, you might want to ask that the other way around. Why didn't the white boys meet with Crump? That's a dumbass question. Y'all, that's the dumbest, stupid ass shit. Like these niggas just going around giving interviews. Like they're just going around giving interviews to anybody, nigga. That's like, it's not happening, and I wouldn't advise it happened. I'm just saying, there's a reason they picking him. If I was a lawyer, I wouldn't let you speak to Nancy. I wouldn't let you speak to Crump. Are you fucking kidding me? But the fact that you speaking to this nigga says a whole lot.
Maybe they set it up to where they, you know, they already knew what they were going to talk about beforehand, so it was okay.
Because it's a safe fucking place. It's safe.
I would say it's different than talking to Ben Crump. Are not guilty, find all guilty.
If they're not guilty and they know they're not guilty, why should anything not be a safe place?
Well, just check this out. Stuff like this doesn't happen when you're not guilty. You fade to black. You don't say nothing. They're not subpoenaing phone records and doing this shit. If there's a crime, they want his phone. They don't want your phone if it's a crime. If he drowned, why the fuck you need my phone for if I drown?
I think that people looking way too deep into that. Obviously, they don't go on the water. I was on a motorcycle all weekend. I was trying to keep my phone out of the heat. It kept overheating just from being on the stand that it was on while I was driving.
See, that's why I don't fuck with niggas that ride Harleys. Nigga, why you care about? Put that motherfucker in your pocket, nigga. Just
no, because I have a whole radio on my car on my bike that sounds like a car, so I need to be able to control it. I don't need it. I'm not listening to my little earbuds.
See, like you got these Harley people,
okay?
Nigga, you know
I got
we do
a whole radio.
We get on our bikes, we tune everybody else. Don't matter.
I'm listening.
We don't need no map, nigga, because we men and we know where the fuck we going.
I got an iPad on
I
my
can
screen.
bring my
okay?
ass to fuck. I know exactly how to get to where you live without looking at a map.
Anyway, back to the subject. Okay, derailment.
Derailment.
You
That's
just want to
rude.
hate. You just want to hate on my bike. Not everybody rides around on those little angry zippers that y'all got. Okay, that's what they sound like.
Y'all angry. This sounds like an old
That's what it
woman.
sounds like. Yeah.
She said angry zippers. I
That's
ain't
what it sound
never
like.
heard that in my fucking life.
That's what we call them, angry zippers. Oh, listen to them running down the road.
I heard the sport bike and like rice rockets, but angry zippers.
Angry
That sounds like some
zippers.
old white woman shit if I'd have never heard it.
Well, my white friends said it in front of me, and I repeated it to you.
Yeah, I'll never say it again. Shout out to the white people.
You learn a lot when you hang around them. But anyway, anyway, this Brandon Tatum subject. Does anyone want to say anything else about it? Because we do have one more.
Fuck
subject.
Brandon Tatum. That's what I want to say about it. Fuck no, fucking Officer Tater Tot, nigga.
Oh, I just love to hate Brandon. He used to be friends with your girl, so that's why.
Exactly. And then he threw her ass under the bus. That's rude as shit.
I gotta do a little more research on that.
That nigga ain't even loyal.
That
nigga can be paid by anybody, nigga. Allegedly.
All right. Well, I'm gonna read these super chats before we move to that last subject. All right. TS Car Wash and Detail Service sent $2. He said, I don't work for Joe. Just asking a question, big dog. I'm starting to think. Tell G sent $5. Said, Mimi Stevens, what is that in the background to your right? Bunch of stuff. Polish, probably. I don't know what you're talking about. The Shaq 18 sent $4.99. Said Tatum is from the hood, but he has changed a lot. He's from Stop 6. Look up the area. It's trouble. I had to move my grandma from there. Okay. Peter
I'm
Bill
not paid by a Democrat. I'm right in the middle, nigga. Fuck you. Sorry, I apologize for the inconvenience.
We gotta stop throwing that around on this panel.
My bad.
It's not nice. Peter Bill sent $4.99. Said, yo, y'all are straight tripping. I don't like this for the show. Let's do better. R Hardy 23 sent $1.99. Said, tea time, true crime.
That's right.
Hey, you know. The Shaq 18 sent $4.99. Said, he is from Fort Worth, which is a Republican city, but I know people from here who don't like him. On the other hand, can we bring Carrie back to pray?
That's it. Just like a quick prayer, be gone.
In the name of Carrie,
In
we
the name
wish
of Jesus.
come back and
Shabbat shalom, niggas.
Let me just say I think that y'all are absolutely great with how y'all was able to just continue to push the conversation forward. Y'all learning, y'all adjusting, y'all know how to even if y'all have disagreements, to be able to put that shit away and keep the show popping is dope. And so I just want to say I appreciate y'all.
Shout out to Quentin.
Thanks,
for being able to handle that shit. So
you daddy.
We gotta stay in frame, no, I'm gonna give Molly deserves the flowers too. Molly was the first person to say okay anyways, and she moved the conversation forward. So, and Kimmy was like, nope, I don't want to talk about it. So shout out to y'all.
Shout out to the ladies on the panel.
To everybody for staying focused.
They said fuck that nigga Q.
Shout out to everybody for staying focused. Shout out to everybody for continuing to push. AD can't speak on Tatum. Why can't I speak on Brandon Tatum? I've already given my opinion on Brandon Tatum on a Millionaire Morning Show.
I didn't take a look at that shit and see what you talking about.
I think that people are clout chasing. They trying to use him, and if he's smart, he won't allow for them to, regardless of whether they agree with him or disagree with him. I think it's a lot of women like the Teslin Figueroa or whatever. I forgot what her name, how to pronounce her last name. Figueroa or whatever.
Figaro.
I think that she's trying to chase him down so that he can give her some visibility so she can try to get some clout off of his visibility. And so I think that Brandon Tatum has to be very careful and pick and choose who he allows to use him for visibility. That's it. Somebody said, Anton, stop lurking and go to bed. Listen, bro, listen. I don't know if y'all have ever built anything. I don't know if y'all have ever had certain businesses. I don't know if y'all have ever had certain platforms. This is my baby.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to not pay attention to what the fuck goes on my platforms. I am very active, even if I'm not here. I'm very visible. I'm always going to be on top of my shit. I'm always watching. I'm always listening. And I always pay attention to every single thing that goes on. I don't just act like I'm not going to not pay attention. So no, I'm sorry. I can't do that. So.
All right. Moving right along. Green Blaze the Fly Eagle sent $5, said, I'm starting to think this show is becoming Fight Club, LOL. Did you not hear what Anton just said? We did a good job.
I think that was probably a lesson learned for a Fight Club. He tried to give the people the show and back and they ran the shit. So
lesson learned. Only Just Commentary sent $4.99, said, I did and wish I did not. Liberal as F, to say the least. Pretty chicks out there in H-Town, though. Okay. Mike Dice sent $2, said Slimmy sounds coochie deficient.
Yeah. No, I don't think that.
Stanisha Arnold sent
Her name is Stanicia.
Stanicia, I knew you was going to correct me. Stanicia Arnold sent $5, said Nolan was seen alive on the island after friends left. Stop making them the enemy. All
she used to try to kick me out Fight Club.
Who did?
That's why I know her name.
Oh, Stanicia did. Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right. We appreciate those super chats. Thank y'all so much for sending them. So we got one more subject for you guys. Okay, here we go.
There have been some times in the past year where I think a lot of people, as to use a expression, a bit of slang, is like they looking at him real funny in the light. And I think it is criticism that is worthy of being addressed and looked at and scrutinized. And I hope some of it he actually takes to heart to understand that this was not an attack as much as it was a, hey, we might need to pull your coat to some things that you might not be realizing how you're appearing when you're making some of these opinions and observations.
Well, here is the easy take is your first take, which is this is not the way to do it. There's a macro concern, and then there is a, let's call it a race concern, okay? Because that's the way Stephen A. sees it. The macro concern is they didn't say you've done a couple of things. They said that he has contributed to narratives and perceptions of black women. That is a big swing at him, and that hurt him personally as a father and a brother and a son. And I've never heard the organization or any organization say that about one of its members.
So again, this is why, and I never said that this conversation shouldn't be had in public necessarily, but it's just kind of unfortunate that it is, because I think it's a lot of nuance here that people aren't going to put up in.
I agree.
In many ways, I mean, to be totally blunt, Chris, this is a family conversation.
That's the second issue, is that there is a perception, like, you know, I know Stephen A. well. I care about him a lot. I don't really have a role in this conversation. I'm not a black journalist. And that seems to be the elephant in the room, which is that Stephen A.'s being called out because you're a black journalist and you got to be careful how you go after your own versus how you go after the other. And that is a very tricky conversation.
Yeah, but you know what, Chris? It's one that we all live in. Like, I know being a black woman, especially because I have mostly trafficked in mainstream media spaces.
Wow. So does the black culture have authority to pull your coattails?
No, it's another, like, these black funky heifers. You see why I'd rather deal with stinky bitch white chick? Like, what is this? He hasn't done shit. Like, if not stand on code, or we talked about it last night, so I don't know which more I can say. That's what it is. Like, you don't stay on code. He's a straight shooter. That's the name of his show. He call it how it is. Black, white, Asian. He said what it is. And I think that the black people thinks he has some like onus to like protect black people, put black people on, do all this pro blackity black shit. And as soon as you do wrong, they want to pop their shit. It's crazy. And Jemele Hill, like, and sometimes you just gotta stay in your own fucking lane. Like, she used to work for ESPN. You don't even work for ESPN no more because you was too blackity black. Man, you just couldn't go to work and do your job and come home. You had to be blackity black. And that's why you ain't got a job. And she ain't had no job ever since ESPN kicked her ass off the damn streets. So don't nobody care about Jemele Hill. She need to go sit down somewhere. She's a black funky heifer. She always act like this.
Black funky heifer?
It is what it is. Just look at Anton being messy. Get this nigga out of here. Pack this nigga up. Because she got her old chi-chis in the damn camera is insane.
Where do you want her to put him?
Nigga, where Molly's is. Out the way, nigga. Shit.
He
I
does.
don't know what
setup is different.
I ain't never seen Molly's nothing.
Somebody put they like my cross yesterday. He had to show his cross. I think we just, I don't know. Here you go. Look.
Shabbat shalom, niggas. Anyway, back to the subject. Fuck Jemele
Ladies,
Hill.
y'all got anything you want to say about this subject?
I do. Authority to pull somebody's coattails is a little. I don't know. I don't like that. I mean, and if she's saying like this is it's a family conversation, why are you not having this conversation with him offline? Why is it not a family? That part of it is not a family conversation.
Facts.
In this instance, I'm just, in this instance, I'm just kind of like, why is it that he's not allowed to have an opinion on a black person or black people, even if it's not the popular opinion, or even if it goes against whatever people feel the narrative should be? Why not talk about all the things that he did for black people, the black women that he employs, the HBCUs he's going around and taking his show to, and all of that? Like, why is that not at the forefront? Why is it just, oh, I don't like how you talk to this girl, so now you're trash, now you're a terrible person, now you're, I mean, like, nobody has to agree with everything that the collective thinks, and the collective shouldn't even always have the same opinion about everything. Like, I don't know, I think it's stupid. Pull his coattail on the phone. She should have his number, right?
All of them
do, but like, what is there to talk about? Like, this is so funny. We think that's the first thing I think. It's like a family conversation. Then why are you over here to begin with?
Right. For the
like,
visibility.
And it's a money grab. She needed some money. She ain't got no job. She ain't got no job since like 2005, nigga. It's crazy.
Because she could have had that conversation with a black woman. Like, why would you have it with a white man if you don't feel like he should be putting in his 2 cents? Like, you're talking to him about it. I don't know.
I get it, but like, I just don't know. Like, maybe I'm not the black person to say it, just because like I'm not like a real bird hurt kind of person. I'm like not a blackity black. Like, what has he done that's so like all the black people have all the smoke for this dude, and it's crazy.
Stephen A. Smith? I don't know.
They all, but it's just like the higher you get in anything that you do,
it's
career,
jealousy.
job,
It's jealousy. It's jealousy. It's
crazy.
jealousy.
See, I told you every time I start cooking, this nigga.
It's jealousy.
You want to be Jesus?
I'm agreeing with you. It's jealousy.
I know, but I'm just saying.
It's jealousy.
I agree.
You've been doing a really good job lately, Q. What's gotten into you?
I have to.
It's gotten into
HR.
you. Is it the
HR? Yeah, I talked to Mimi and she was like, Quentin.
Is it the naps?
She said, Quentin, you're gonna have to do something.
You need to take more naps, because when you take naps, you're not as grumpy.
I had to put him on a pip.
Yeah,
good job, Mimi, getting control of this.
Said you weren't talking there one day, nigga, and you just keep looking down, and I need you to look up and talk.
All right, let me get off. I'm not gonna get back on.
That nigga gonna be right back, nigga. That's funny.
So
Yeah,
with
but to your
AD
point, the
said
only
it's
thing
jealousy. What do y'all think? Y'all think that's true what AD just
Like,
said?
I know jealousy is like a thing.
Let me just say this one more thing. No, I'm just messing with you. I'm messing with you, Q. I did that. I did that on purpose. Yo, Miss Sanchez, your up tops is crazy.
This is crazy. This is insane.
What are you doing? Up tops is crazy tonight. All right, let me stop.
Oh gosh. Y'all get him.
No, but you know, to Quentin's point, I mean, granted, I don't follow everything that Stephen A does, so maybe I missed it, but I've only heard about him talking about Jasmine Crockett.
That's where
And it's like,
they don't let.
I
They
mean,
haven't let it
why?
go.
But why? It's like, okay, you can call this man out in public, but he can't call her out in public. I just don't understand the double standard there. It's bizarre.
But that's just how it is. Because all the dudes, like, you know, all these reporters, they have sources. And Stephen A. Smith is the man. He's kind of like Anton. Nigga, you got a problem? Like, call me. But they won't call him. They'll go to somebody's platform and talk shit. And then Stephen A. Smith, like, nigga, what happened? Like, you looking around like, nigga, you got my phone number, and you wanted to go on ESPN, Fox, your own funky little podcast or some shit. This is just stupid black. It's like, this sucks that it's just black people shit. I don't get it. I don't get why
he's learning. He's learning. He's evolving.
I know jealousy is a thing, but like I just like to think that people are like beyond that.
They're not.
Like it just
Black
sucks. Like
people are angry.
when people do bad things, and I tend to not disagree. I just want to know why. Like I'm not really down with like governmental conspiracy theories, but I'm starting to like my fucking being red pilled about the shit thanks to Slimmy's ass. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like my eyes are open. I'm like, why? Like it's in my fucking face and I can't deny it anymore. And I don't fucking know why.
I will say this. I have been talking to him every day.
Who?
Stephen A. And
tell him to shout me out, man, on Twitter sometime. X, my bad.
I will say this. I'm not going to say much, but I will say this. He was genuinely hurt.
Oh, yeah.
It looked like he was.
You could see
like,
that.
Genuinely.
Yes.
Like, some shit is like, oh, okay, I'm going to get back at you or whatever. For whatever reason, and I don't know if it was, you know, because I didn't deep dive into it or whatever, but
I know
for whatever reason, this what they said about this, and he didn't say I'm hurt. Let me be very clear, right? He didn't say that, but that was my interpretation based off of the communication, right? It seems like this was one of the things of all of the things that's been said to about whatever, and he has pretty thick skin. I think that this probably impacted him, and you know he seemed pretty bothered by it, and so I was just like, damn, that is kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I've been watching Stephen A since like what 02, 03. Actually, freaking Aunt Keith back in the day. I mean, that was like 90, 95, and like he always talks about his sisters.
Yes.
He always talks about his mom. Yep. He always talks about all the black women that he brought on First Take. Like that's why he hurt. He's like, I put all you funky heifers on, and this is what the fuck I get. Like 100.
And then you gotta think like this is during a time where he's spending a lot of time getting his daughter ready for college and all.
He putting his daughter on, nigga. His daughter is him.
Yeah, and it was just like. It seemed like they have been picking and they was trying to figure out what could have hurt him or what could possibly affect him the most.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
and look, and just be clear, you ain't never heard nothing bad like his baby's mom. You ain't never heard about none of that. Ain't nobody said he a bad dad. Ain't nobody said he did nothing to his baby's mama wrong. Like you ain't never heard none of that. But
yeah,
like
he's a really cool dude, bro.
Yeah,
like he has a genuine love for people and trying to help people and trying to, even put himself in a lot of situations, you
And
know,
he
in
bring
harm's way.
everybody along with him.
Yeah, he's done a lot for a lot of people. But, you know, I don't think he's getting back what he put into it.
Facts.
He getting back when it comes to success. You know what I'm saying? Because he worked his ass off. But when it comes to the love, I think that when you're looking for love from people, that a lot of times will disappoint you. So,
It sucks.
and I don't know why the culture think that they got the fuck. They want to have a private conversation with you after they publicly scolded you.
Humiliated you.
No, if you wanted to have a private conversation, then you should have did that shit before you went public and started talking shit. Now, you know, you want to try to act like, oh no, this should be between family. This is the culture shit. No, no. Nope. And he better than me. He way better than me.
Yeah, okay, I could kind of get down with that. I don't think people know what happened. Somebody put it in the comments that they turned on him regarding the Molly Karen situation. For some reason, I think they think, what is her name, Carrie Champion, that he kicked her off the show for Molly. Didn't happen.
Molly Karen?
Because Carrie Champion was the moderator before Molly was, and of course you picked the other and not us. So,
he does not own ESPN. I don't know why people don't understand.
Well, I understand that, but they also, like, let's be clear. Like, what goes on First Take? That's Stephen A. But Carrie has
but at the
business
same
endeavors. That wasn't even a move. She had another opportunity.
That's still speculation. Like, people are just talking. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. They picking at it to try to find a problem. But man, I even seen this nigga try to get Cameron popping. You know what I'm saying? On the sports network. It's like, that's
where the fuck did he come from?
Yeah, that's crazy.
He ain't got nothing to do with sports, and he saw him on the show and was like, "Hey, yeah." He's done a good job.
I personally think that he sticks his neck out for people too much, and I think he should be more selfish. I hate to say that. I think he should be more focused on himself. He should be more selfish.
Yeah.
So I don't think that he's ever going to be able to. It's nothing that he's going to do to successfully be able to appeal to people that don't. It's hard to get people that don't like you to then start to be cool with you. Once, especially in the Black community, once people say that they don't like you, they try to stand on that shit, even if there's like it's hard for people to be objective. Hard, very hard. I cannot like you, and then I could still give you credit on shit that you did right. And I could still not necessarily care for you. But I'm not going to take credit away from you. I'm not going to not want you to get your bag. But it's people that just straight up want to see him fall. And I would think that they would celebrate if something was to ever happen to him.
And I think that's no. I think the Black women one. I think they bring this funky shit up. I think they would bring this funky shit up. He did this to Black women and Black women.
But he didn't do anything to Black women. That's
well, they feel that he did.
But he didn't.
And they'd probably bring this shit up and throw some shit on his fucking grave. It's crazy.
So, you know.
It's insane. I think it's horrible.
I knew the minute that he started to expand his platform to start talking about more subjects outside of sports that this shit was going to happen. And I already said that it was going to happen. Anytime you start to give an opinion on anything outside of sports, that shit is coming. It's coming. It's coming. And it ain't nothing you can do about it.
He even saved the Black women from getting cheated on. Remember, he said, that's why I ain't married. Because I'll be outside.
It's absolutely coming. As long as you stick to sports, people try it, but it's like you can't really say anything. But the minute that you start to step outside of that, it's over, bro.
They tried. They tried.
So, I mean, like I said, I got love for him. I know that it probably even flies on it because I mean, I'm cool with Jason Whitlock too, but I'm not gonna not have love for somebody just because somebody else feels some type of way about it. Like if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. And if, it is what it is. However it play out, it play out. And so I fuck with Stephen A. I think he a good person. I disagree with him on some subjects, but as far as an individual and a person, he real as fuck.
Facts. But men can do that. Like men can like hash it out with a person, have a contentious debate, and dap it up and be fine. Women, on the other hand, nigga, they about to blow all this shit up. They don't give a fuck who you are.
Yeah. It is messed up. But I think that that's where your blessings come from. It come from the hate. As weird as that sound.
Yeah.
I think your blessings come from the hate. Your blessings don't come from love. Your blessings come from hate. Where's
Where's he located? Is he in LA?
I'm not about to tell you where he at.
Well, not like he tells us himself. Like, what state is he in? Like,
I'm not telling you.
Well, we know, like, I don't like. There's an ESPN, not where he lived. Like, there's an ESPN location in LA, and then there's one in Bristol, Connecticut. Like, he's either one of the two.
Mm-hmm.
He says that.
Tweet him and ask him.
All right, bet. I'm gonna say I'm an Anton Daniel like nigga. Where you at?
But I mean, your success comes from the hate.
Yeah.
Adoration comes from the love. You could either be loved or you could get rich. It's up to you. Which one you want?
Yeah.
You can't have both. Nobody gets rich and doesn't have hate and doesn't have enemies. Nobody is successful. Nobody makes it to heaven without somebody hating them. If you're looking to get to this life and think that you're going to be successful and loved at the same time, you're delusional. You're incredibly delusional. You can't have it both ways. That's just the facts. Yeah. Anybody that's created anything, anybody that's ever been great, there's going to be a demographic of people that hate you for it.
It's so messed up.
Name me somebody that isn't hated that's successful.
Always somebody.
Josh Heron.
Who?
I knew you were about to say that. Oh, that's funny.
There is no. Oh, they hated Kobe. Nigga, they didn't even start showing Kobe love until after Kobe got some dirt on his name.
I was like, he a real nigga today.
Yeah, they looked at Kobe in the same way that they kind of looked at Tiger Woods.
That's crazy. You ain't a real nigga till you do some nigga shit.
Yeah.
That's insane.
It wasn't until Kobe had a small fall from grace that they started to show that nigga love. It wasn't until he became the Mamba, nigga.
They didn't like Bill Clinton till he got some Lewinsky, nigga.
Yeah.
Why is it called Lewinsky?
That's a fact. That is a fact, nigga. They didn't. If you're not hated, you are not him. And the blessing is that hate and love can both be translated into success. It's the same energy both ways. Nobody, nigga, at all. So.
I think the Blackity Blacks are a cult. You do anything to stray away from that cult, they're gonna come for you. They're super brainwashed. So.
I will say this though too, Molly. White people are a cult too.
I think so too, but
white people have a separation amongst themselves too. They hate each other. The liberals hate each other. Hate the Christian white nationalists. The women hate the men. Like White people hate each other. We don't talk about that, but white people hate each other more than black people do, in my opinion.
But I think black people act like a victim, and that's kind of what makes certain things so bad. And like it's just for a black woman to be sitting there talking about this issue with a white man and then say, well, this is between family. I think like that for me, that's just weird because why are you talking about it then? Like sometimes it should be turned on and turned off and you not be offended. Like the blackity blacks are always offended by something.
Somebody said, okay, let me pick some of the people that y'all said. For example, somebody said Morgan Freeman. Morgan is perfect. I remember black people coming after Morgan Freeman for saying that we should stop talking about slavery and stop perpetuating it.
He said, stop talking about racism. It will go away.
Yep. They came after Morgan Freeman. That's a lie. That is a lie. They absolutely came after Morgan Freeman.
He said it to Mike Wallace on 60 Minutes. I'll never forget it.
So that's a lie. That's not true.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said, don't remember that. Look it up. We got YouTube.
Shit. Fucking just remembered it. Fuck, nigga. You ain't even black. Shit.
Look it up. Look it up. Yes, they hated Michael Jordan. They said that Michael Jordan don't do enough for the culture and don't do enough for the community, and he don't speak out on issues that affect black people and all of this shit. Yes, they did go after Michael Jordan.
That nigga and he's the most out the way nigga. He ran it up and got the fuck out the way.
Yes, they did. They go after Michael Jordan. They try to figure out who he's talking to, why he ain't with a black woman, all of that shit. Yes, they do.
The only thing Michael Jordan popped out now is with his chick. He popped out for Kobe's little speech and his motorcycle endeavors and his race car shit. Besides that nigga is out the way. Fuck y'all and y'all social issues.
I've heard them say stuff about Denzel Washington when he started speaking about God, and he toned that shit down too. Denzel Washington was known for saying certain things, or they would catch him saying certain things in his car about God and stuff like that. And I've seen people go at Denzel less, right? I haven't seen them actually go after Denzel, right? But yes, they have, bro. They have gone after everybody.
They were mad when Bill Cosby said black people shouldn't say the N-word. Oh, they were mad.
Yep. So
I don't know. Very much cult-like with some of them who can't.
I don't know how y'all. I don't know where y'all getting these from. Maybe maybe Denzel is more of an exception. I'll give y'all Denzel. Let's say we give y'all Denzel. Right? That's one person. One out of our whole lifetime. That's the only person y'all can name. I'll give you that. Let's say I'll give you Denzel. That's it. That's it. That's all you get. You don't get nobody else. That's crazy. That is absolutely fucking insane. How does somebody keep saying Lauren London? What?
I'm like, why Lauren London? What is that about?
I don't know.
They're trolling for real.
I don't know.
Maya
They went after The Rock. Are you fucking crazy? I remember they going after The Rock when he made that announcement about Hawaii. They went after him and fucking Oprah at the same time. They was going after The Rock. Get the fuck out of here. Yes, they did, nigga. Nigga, we did a whole segment on The Rock. Yes, they did. The minute that you give your opinion on anything, They are going to come after you.
It's a different hatred between white people and black people. One, because all white people aren't the same, and they inherently have hatred because of their nationalities and where they come from. Some people are Irish, they don't like Italians. So that's going to happen. They can understand why they have the hatred for each other. Black people is different. We got a hatred for each other because of sex, because of social constructs, gang culture. Most of our hatred is self-inflicted. It's no reason for it. And that's the difference. But white people, they come from different places. They know their history. We don't. Most of us don't know where we come from. We just know that, yo, you from South Central, I'm from Cleveland. I either fuck with you or I don't. So it is a difference why it happens this way. But we allow society to guide us. Most black people are extremely programmed. And I think that's the difference.
Do you think that white people are programmed too?
In a different way.
That's fair.
They're not constantly seen on to look a certain way. We were programmed to see ourselves as only slaves for a long time. Like they wouldn't show positive images of black people for a very long time. And I'm talking about in movies, and it was by design. So you got to break away from that, which is why I stopped watching slave movies a long time ago. I don't watch shit like The Roots.
Yeah, me too.
Shit like that.
Me too.
But all this shit is by design. And it's in books, Willie Lynch, all that kind of stuff. And all that stuff we were programmed. It was a different type of programming for black people.
I can remember.
Our whole thing is to break the cycle and combat against it. That's our best way to fight against it.
I don't think
white people got their own issues.
I agree with you. And Q, I know you're about to jump in. But the only thing I disagree with, it's not even a disagreement. I don't think that we can break a cycle. And the only reason I say that is because we teach that same thing. You know how you just said that you don't watch slave movies? I don't watch slave movies. Slave movies, for example, as soon as you watch them, all they do is just piss you off and make you hate white people.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
That was the point.
It's black trauma.
I know.
But
what I'm saying is, I don't think that it's possible to break the cycle because we're going to continue to push this, and people are going to, man.
Look how black people are about society. Like
I think black women
argue
keep
about
it going.
politics.
I was talking to some 20 something year olds, some 22, 23 year olds at the meetup in DC on a fucking rooftop, and they was trying to tell me how racism is this and that, and I'm like, what the fuck? You're 20, nigga. You was born in 2009, 2007, 2006 or some shit. The fuck is you talking about? You were born in 2006.
So black women got to be held accountable.
How are you telling me? It's just crazy. And so I dug deep enough and I realized that it was taught to him. It wasn't anything that he had personally experienced himself. And that's something that was just put down into him. And we look, it is, and we look at it. I don't think that we able to separate history from programming. I don't think that we're able to objectively say, okay, this is what happened historically versus this is how we need to program ourselves to see things. You can go ahead, Q. My bad.
Oh no, you good. It wasn't nothing. It was just a story I had. Y'all niggas don't like my story.
Must have been something stupid.
No, it was like, I heard y'all saying that y'all don't watch slave movies. I remember my mama used to watch them, and then like I remember how angry she used to be at white people after a while. Like she tried to fight a white chick in the grocery store.
It'll piss you off.
She watched Amistad in that morning.
Amistad is fucking hilarious, bro. That shit. I don't know why that movie in particular has me cracking up, but when that nigga be like,
give us free,
that shit is hilarious. I don't know what.
You don't even say it right. You gotta say it right. That's what makes it funny.
He said, "Give us free.
Give us free."
Why that shit is so hilarious. But like, even when I go to like I've been to the Holocaust Museum here in in Farmington Hills, Michigan. I've been to the African American Museum. I've seen all of the slave exhibits and shit. Man, that shit is rage bait, bro. That ain't nothing but rage bait. You will come in on one side and you walk out the other side hating the nigga.
You're gonna be sleepy in the morning.
I think it's by design though. And
Yeah.
they released those files basically saying like these civil rights organizations were funding the KKK because they got to stay in business. They need somebody to commit the crimes. So it's all like a big business deal. But you got some black people that's just gonna keep the program going generation after generation, despite all the information that's out here now. I think black women in particular need to heal that anger and all that oppression out of their DNA. But
Yeah. They have an
because they keep the
exhibit.
cycle going. I'm sorry, black women particularly keep the cycle going, and then they're so angry, and then they reproduce with angry black men, and then they have angry black children, and then we just can't get out of it. Because, and if you speak against it, you hate black people, and it's just like I don't feel. In order to be black, I have to be oppressed, and I have to hate everything about life in America. No,
You know what's so funny?
don't nobody have me brainwashed but myself.
Jemele Hill was up there on News Nation. News fucking Nation. News Nation don't even have no black anchors. Let's just keep it 100, right?
Oh yeah.
And she's talking negatively about Stephen A. Smith while talking about, yeah, we need to keep this conversation in house.
That's weird to
Jemele
me.
Hill has basically been on tour talking about Stephen A. Smith, going on every fucking platform that will invite her. She was on Don Lemon's platform talking negatively about the nigga. She's on News Nation. She's on every fucking platform that she can find. All of a sudden, she want to pop out and do a tour.
Looking a hot mess too.
And it's like, how the action is hypocritical to the conversation.
And her hair be blonde. I don't know how you could be a blackity black woman and still be having
613 blonde. Okay.
That's weird.
Platinum blonde.
I'm not tripping if what News Nation got. I don't see it on their YouTube channel when they put the cover banner up, is what I'm saying.
I just watched them today. It's always white men.
But I'm just saying it's hypocritical for her to say that while at the same time talking to Chris Cuomo. Like, come on, man.
It's been 12 years. Time to let it go. That's when she got fired from ESPN 12 years ago.
Was it? Dang.
I ain't even hating on her looks or nothing. I ain't even got nothing to say about that. I'm just talking about what her talking points are.
I think there was like some rumor that she got fired. She was talking shit about Trump. And they were like, nah, player. Can't have you doing all that around her.
I think the pivot is in trouble too.
What you mean?
I don't know, bro. I don't think nothing. Let me be quiet.
I don't get it.
Don't worry about it. I ain't saying nothing.
I don't get it. They still doing their thing. Like, I know Ryan's not on ESPN no more, but okay. I understand.
I ain't saying nothing.
I know, I get it. Like, once I start thinking about it, I kind of get it. But I'm gonna blame it on Ryan though. I don't blame it on Chan and the other dude. I think it's Ryan. If it's any of them, it's him. Because he's blackity black. He don't know how to just. You don't have to be blackity black to be black, nigga. You just can be a normal black person. Like,
that's what I be saying. I don't get it.
It's just like you don't have to be right. You just be normal on the right. Niggas is just too extreme on everything that they fucking do. And that's where get their ass in trouble. That's why Jemele don't fucking work for ESPN. You want to be blackity black. Fred Taylor, that's his name. Appreciate you.
And then I don't think people should politicize their skin color. I think that's, I don't know. And then like the sense of entitlement since the DEI movement is crazy.
I don't get why people be saying shit like Ashley from Detroit. Listen, bro.
Because they haters, nigga. She from your city, get that hoe in line, nigga.
Let me tell you something, bro. I'm kind of on the fence about all of that Detroit shit, bro, because man, just because you was born in a place don't mean that you like you are where you at, or you are where you, in my opinion, you are where you spending the majority of your adulthood life at. I don't go by that shit, man. It's a lot of niggas that's from a lot of places and they ain't been there in over 20 years. They don't even know shit about that. No shit about the place. I hate when people say that sometimes, bro. Like, man, that don't mean nothing to us. You ain't here. I'm outside every single day, kicking it with people, shaking hands, and what up? I don't know why people be saying that shit. That don't mean nothing to me. I see you up top. I wasn't even talking about up tops. I said I see you up top, like the person that's up top. I was saying the person up top. I'm not saying up tops.
Who said anything different?
Because
feeling
she's
a little guilty.
No, because she started laughing and I knew what she was thinking. And I'm saying that you're up top. That's why I said top, not tops.
I'm coming in a turtleneck, trench coat.
You can't have them. You can't have. I ain't got nothing. I don't know nothing about that. I'm talking about where you are on the panel. You're up top next to Quentin.
Hey.
I'm not the one or the two, nigga.
The 3 or the 4 or the 5.
Henny and cigars, you got to pick one. You can't have both, bro. You can't say you in love with Miss Sanchez and Kimmy. You got to pick one, bro.
I don't know the way they be out here eating sniz. Ain't that what old homie said?
The way we what?
What?
What the fuck is you talking about?
Exactly. Kim, you want to meet me in Oklahoma?
I'll just say that.
Where am I now?
This ain't got nothing to do with y'all.
Where am I?
Dude said niggas.
Somebody said M do be in the city. M be here all the time. M live here.
Who?
His daughter live here. Like he Eminem. Like he.
His wife went to jail. His wife got put in jail the other day for.
He's not married. He's not married.
Violating her parole.
He's not married.
Now I want the thick one.
I don't know which one that is. I'm gonna say you.
Him.
What?
I remember when Kim used to get mad because people called her skinny back in the day.
Because it's annoying. Why you need to tell me that? Like I didn't wake up seeing it. And then you call them fat and they want to get mad.
Ain't the same.
It is the same.
I'm not even gonna say the I'm not even gonna say the words up top no more because y'all gonna take it to mean something different.
Let me see what your shirt say, Molly.
I'm too.
We see what you're trying to do.
I ain't going too much lower, y'all.
Molly ain't even got on no fucking pants, y'all.
My shirt is like cropped.
Molly
so
don't got on no
no
pants, y'all.
Oh, my belly is out. Most times my belly is out though.
That's why she said
I personally don't think that pants are a requirement.
Molly the type of person.
My bottom half is fully covered though. It is. It's fully covered. I'm not out here. I'm just not free balling.
Women have open wounds. They have to cover up.
It's not a wound.
Yes, it's an open wound, nigga.
It's a vagina. But no, I'm covered.
Wound juice, nigga.
That is
That's why I'm
so
gonna start
funny.
calling it wound juice.
Let me ask y'all a question. Have any of y'all ever, Kimmy has, I can already see her smile. Has any of y'all ever did this podcast, this show, this channel with no bottoms?
Hell yeah.
You mean like no panties,
No
no
panties?
thong, no?
No, I mean you can have on panties, but like
Oh yeah, all
no
the time.
pants on.
Pants.
Really?
All the
Most
time.
most of the
Yeah.
time.
Seriously?
I'm
Yeah.
covered
Most
up
of the
today though,
time.
but
Y'all
yeah.
called a white girl nasty. Y'all over there, that's nasty.
How's that
How?
nasty?
How
At
is
least they
it nasty?
clean.
I'm saving
That's
her laundry.
At least your ass is clean.
What if
So
we
y'all
wrapped up
just
in a
put on,
blanket?
so y'all just get the top together and y'all had a bottom.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that is
Yep.
crazy. That's crazy. Why
Sometimes
you
Yeah,
turning
that's why
your
people
nose
always
up?
be talking about stand up. I can't.
Why are
exactly.
you turning your nose up, Quentin? What is the problem?
These funky heifers is nasty.
How was that nasty?
Not Dirty Foot over there talking about we nasty.
That
Dirty
is-
Foot, no.
They're
that is
not
crazy.
dirty.
Let me see them toenails.
At least
Most people don't know what the bottom of their feet look like anyway.
Right.
I do, nigga. I get
Yeah,
my
you
little
just put it in the
scraper, I get
camera.
my Cetaphil, I get my pet egg, nigga. I get my shit. We put together over here, nigga. I wear flip flops.
Oh, that is so funny. Or y'all be free.
So in my defense, like when I'm on the road, I can only bring so many things. It's space saving to only bring a top.
In my defense, I'm not getting fully dressed where they can only see me from up here.
Okay.
I might have a towel wrapped around because I just got out the shower. I'm not putting on no.
Mr. Blackman 1081, contrary to popular belief, I am not a freak. I am very traditional. I think that the world is overly freaked out, and I am very vanilla compared to the world. So
I got on some black Nike shorts, nigga.
I am very vanilla compared to the world. I think that when you get too overly freaked out, a lot of times that shit
get put in jail with Diddy.
No, I just think it's like I think that shit is a gateway to homosexuality, bro.
Yeah, or touching
You're
kids.
You're so freaky. You're gay. It's crazy,
bro. Alternative, listen, bro. Listen,
you so freaky. You must be gay. That's insane.
Listen, bro.
I mean, I guess if I really had to make an argument for that, I could. Because I mean, like, you would keep chasing the high, and then you would just have to get freakier and freakier and freakier and freakier.
Just
And
like
then there's
drugs,
only
nigga.
so many things left.
No, nigga.
What's wrong? Okay, so what's
boundaries,
wrong with
nigga?
What's wrong with regular sex, bro? Like,
nigga, you can have it upside down or on your head. What the fuck you mean?
What's it on?
But that's regular sex.
Blood rushing to
It's
your
still
head.
regular sex, bro.
What's regular sex?
This nigga said it's still regular.
Yeah, it's regular if you with a girl and you're not like I don't man. Let me tell you, bro.
Freaky with a chick though, like what
Nah, even if it's just you and her, I think is limits to that shit, bro. Like,
no, nigga.
Listen, bro. If a chick,
nope.
Listen. I'll give you an example.
It's crazy.
I think it's weird when niggas get their ass ate.
Facts.
I think it's weird, bro. Like I don't see how a nigga could feel like you arching your back and shit. That's crazy, nigga.
Legs in the air.
No, they lift their legs in the air.
Think about 2K and how 2K holds his legs up.
Yeah, it's like
he's not here. We're not gonna talk about him.
No, but you know he would do that if he was here. He does that every time we talk about it, and he's here.
All I'm saying is I don't see nothing. I think
and they ain't washing their ass good.
I think making regular sex great again is the move, bro. Like, nigga, that's the cool shit.
Lazy.
That's cool. That's the cool shit. Like all of this alternative lifestyle, as far as like niggas is overly freaked out and shit. I'm nah, dog. I'm straight. I'm good.
Somebody
Freak
said,
in the morning, the
I
freak
put my
in the
finger in their butt so they can see how it feels.
What?
Because niggas
Somebody
sleepy
in the
fucking.
chat said I put my finger in their butt so they can see how it feels.
Nah,
Why would you do that?
feels?
Why would you
I'm
do
boring, nigga. I don't. Nah, I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
that?
Inside
Y'all nasty in the
And people
chat.
don't wash their hands or wash
Yeah.
them properly, and y'all sticking fingers in
In
booties.
people's butts.
Nails
No,
be
y'all better
dirty.
take y'all showers daily.
Wash your hands. Ew.
Clean your nails. Cut them down.
The first thing they want to do is
I'm gonna
touch.
tell you
Go get
that
a
it seems like the
manicure.
majority
Put
of
their
the
finger
country
in
don't wash
something.
their hands.
I think the majority of the country, bro. I was out, and I was the first time I really started paying attention. Like I was really paying attention to how people were moving, and the like when guys would talk to girls a lot of times, they would try to holler at certain girls. The girls wasn't rejecting the guys because they didn't want to talk to them. They was rejecting the guys because they was already with a girl. Like it was a chick, and they was like, she stopped to talk to us because she was like a little bit ahead of the group. And so she stopped to talk to us, and I was talking to my dog. His name is Angel. And he was like, he tried to holler at her or something. He was like, "Oh, what you doing out here by yourself?" And she was like, "Oh, I'm not by myself." And so her homegirl came up, and he said something like, "Oh, y'all hanging out together? What y'all got up?" And so she was like, "Oh, we married." That's what she said. She was like, "We
But
married."
do you think that's the truth? Because sometimes,
Yes. They both
we used to
had
say
rings
that all
on.
the time.
They both had rings on. The one chick,
Mm.
when she said it, you could see it. Because the one chick was a little more butch. You know what I'm saying? You just didn't really pay that much attention because they was in a group. But the group was a little bit further behind. And so the chick that walked up, she was you. And I'm gonna tell you this, Kimmy. Butch chicks are the most insecure ones ever. Butch chicks feel like
Okay.
you're gonna take their chick, bro.
Like
The,
the
the,
chick
the,
might
the
not be all the way gay.
yeah, the more manly one, the more
Because they know
manly.
they like dudes. They know
Well, the
deep
thing
down
about
inside they like a
Well,
dude.
that
there's
ain't
that
it.
too.
Here's the thing.
I mean, they're attracted to manly women. So
Here's the thing. Butch chicks aren't real niggas, right? Like Molly said, I look at them as like trans men, but they not strong as men. The thing about a man is, let's say you offend a dude, there's still a real threat there. So you're still going to play it a little bit cool. Niggas still get out of pocket sometimes, try to talk to a chick behind a nigga back or something like that. But for the most part, guys, when they see a guy with a chick, they kind of, you know what I'm saying, on some like, niggas respect girls with other girls. Like they're not respecting her like, oh yeah, that's your chick. Oh, okay. It's like, yeah, but she can still get this dick. I mean, I'm being real. Like it's not the same. And so I think that butch chicks inherently are still a lot more insecure because they not guys. You don't have the same stature, you don't have the same threat level. It's not the same thing.
they're not gonna fight a man.
It's not,
That's what
like
it is. They know they can't win.
you can't protect your girl as a girl. You don't have the same presence as a man. It's just the facts. Like the very presence of you don't mean shit. It's like, oh, I'll kick her ass too. It's not the same. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's subconscious. It's not even something that's overt. It's just something that's in you. So I think that they're a lot more insecure when they out in those type of environments to where it's like, nah, that she's still a chick though. And even guys sometimes they'll even be like, yeah, I mean, I'll fuck both of y'all. Like that's just That's just the mindset. It's like, oh, well, y'all both girls. They don't look at them the same. Like,
That must be like the ultimate disrespect to have a dude say that to you and you're a stud. You're just like,
well, in the zombie
like,
apocalypse,
what you gonna do about it?
in the zombie apocalypse, you go from a 2 or a 3 to a 7 or 8.
I mean, have you ever seen Walking Dead? That's facts.
Yeah, you go, your stock raise. Because that's still a girl. She still got a coochie under there.
Shabbat shalom.
No matter what, no matter what genes you got, you still got a coochie up under there.
Jesus.
Shout out to hairy vagina.
And a lot of times you have up top.
What?
Nah, that nigga wild. A lot of times you also still have up tops, but they just
up tops. What the fuck is an up top?
They just
how
now you confused.
They
Where you
just
been?
suppressed. They're suppressed. They be having them wraps over their titties.
Yeah,
You
having,
know,
like, big
when
boobs,
I was
big
a young
booties.
when I was a young male, I don't know why I said it like that. When I was a young boy,
As opposed to young female.
the girl who had who allegedly had the biggest boobs in the school was stuffing her bra, dude.
What?
Just let me get the fuck out of here.
It was a horrible. Like, I was like, what the fuck is this bullshit?
Where?
Yeah, we all found it out
In high school?
Mm-hmm.
I can admit to probably doing it in maybe middle school or like, but high school, she's still trying to pray.
And then I seen her at the pool and I was like, where the hell did your titties go? They weren't there no more.
She was doing a lot of stuff.
He came off with the shirt.
Tragic. She added me to Facebook like 2 months ago.
Oh my God. Please don't say her name.
Let me say this one last story.
He said that nigga ain't gonna outstory me, nigga.
No. So I don't talk about it because later on in life she a girl in my when I was in high school, one of the girls that I was super cool with was a girl that rocked with girls or whatever. But what I realized is that they all girls at the end of the day because she was still trying to give up that box. As much as she led with, as much as she tried to project herself as, oh, I'm just one of the, guys. Because you could tell like she was kind of like moving that way to where she was like super tomboyish at first. First, she was dressing like a girl. Then she started moving a little bit more tomboyish. And then she just starts dressing straight up like a guy. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, yo, what's going on or whatever? Like what you try, what's going on? But then, one day she was just on some like, I thought I didn't like girls. I thought I only liked girls, but it's like, what's up? Now, in my defense, I didn't touch her. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mess with her or whatever. I didn't, honest to God, because I just didn't see her that way. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see her that way. So it wasn't even a thing. But it's so tripped out. And the reason I don't really talk about her or nothing like that is because later on, like way down the line, like, you know how people go off on their own and they do their own thing after high school. She wound up like taking herself out. So yeah, she took herself out. So it was pretty tripped. It was pretty crazy. A few people that I went to school with that I was real cool with, they wound up dying. So Yep. Nobody knows why she took herself out. She just took herself out. Lesson of the day: don't be a full-blown lesbian.
He a part-time lesbian.
Well, you know, some guys don't consider girls gay that maybe mess around with other girls.
Bisexual.
I
Yeah.
remember a lesbian. She told me the first time she tried to mess with a dude. She was like, I was in my truck. When he came, he got it on my window.
Let me get the fuck out of here.
Q, God, no.
And I was like, how the fuck did that happen?
I'm sick of you. Super chats.
Let me
Damn.
pull a Q. Where the super chats at?
I about to say super chats.
And
Ew.
she
That's
said she never went.
disgusting.
She said she never went back after that. Guess it scared her or something.
That's gross. Christopher Mayberry sent $4.99, said Jemele looked like Alfre Woodard in Holiday Heart. Stanisha Arnold sent $5, said, all love Q. You just used to act like Jay Prince of the ghetto. LOL.
That's
Hennessy.
insane. We can't be farther from like two different people. That's crazy.
Hennessy and Cigar sent $1.99, says Stephen A got heat for Jasmine Crockett critique.
We talked about it all already.
Hennessy and Cigar sent $1.99, said blacks despise blacks who rise above a stereotype.
Facts.
Modern Talk 25 sent $4.99, said Molly be right. A lot of men be worse than women. Some of the same dudes who be super chatting be hating on y'all in super chats on other platforms. Oh,
Sheesh.
really? Screenshot that and send it to my DMs. Parking lot pimp. Okay. $9.99.
Park not.
I'm like, y'all stop it. Y'all, what did y'all think that was? Be for real. Parking lot pimp said $9.99. Said shout out to my boo Molly.
Hey, thank you.
Oh, y'all give me some grace. Green Blaze the Fly Eagle sent $5. Said Molly, I made that same comment to Anton about 2 months ago about Jemele fake blonde hair as an oxymoron, trying to look like people she can't stand.
That's weird.
Daddy and the Caddy sent $2. Said AD, bring more pretty and witty women like Kim.
Facts.
Oh. Legitimately Crooked sent $1.99. Business up top, party on the bottom. Hey,
Stinky on the bottom, fish on the bottom.
Nah, bro. People actually shower daily.
More than once a week.
Wash out the insides. That's what be stinking at y'all insides.
It's a self-cleaning organism.
I was gonna say, you do not need to be cleaning
with
up.
dirty
It's probably the man's dingling he's sleeping with.
Tell G sent $5. Said, matter of fact, men on the panel. Who you effing, Rosie O'Donnell or Roseanne? At what point in their life? Early, I mean, we talking the current Roseanne, current Rosie, or back in the day? But they're asking y'all, so
Roseanne.
I think this is a cute question. Roseanne? Bar?
Just say bar?
She be keeping herself up better than Rosie O'Donnell.
She looks good, but she is much older than Rosie, I think, though. Do you think?
Oh.
I don't know.
Rosie O'Donnell looked like a they them.
I was about to say, isn't she? Okay.
Yeah, she is. She is. She moved to Ireland, remember, to run away from Trump. All right. And our last super chat of the night is from Daddy and the Cat. He sent $2. Said, women that like studs ain't gay. They're just hurt. All right. Well, that is all we have for you tonight. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us so late. We will see you guys tomorrow night. Same time, same place. Y'all have a wonderful night. See you guys later. Bye.